Started recording for YouTube, so when we last left off, sorry, I'm going to be playing with this tripod because I always play with this tripod since I got my new camera. Not new web camera, just a new standard camera. When we last left off, we just finished Chapter 2, which resulted in the death of, the guilty sentencing of Mondo, unfortunately, who was one of my favorite characters. And, we also found out that, Byakuya, for some reason I wanted to call him Kuwabara. Byakuya, is also tried to mess with the crime scene, in order to test the other people around, so that way he can basically be like, hey, I know who to look out for now when I'm trying to kill somebody. So, let's go ahead and begin Chapter 3. This game will, begin from where you left off. Is that okay? Chapter 2 ending. Yes, it is. Just gotta adjust something real quick. There we go. Let me just get through these subs real quick before we continue on, because they're coming at a rapid rate thanks to the hype train. Time Guarding with the 54 months of Tier 1 saying, ready for a more homicidal bear. Shyest with the 100 bits saying, you need 100. Luckiest gifting a Tier 1 sub to Soul Rock. ENT501 with the 20 months of Tier 1 saying, ahoy, you inspired me to shiny hunt. Hatched a shiny Hodedge on Monday. Don't tell Ray. Do not tell Ray. Cream the Rabbit 98 with the 12 months of Tier 1 saying, I can't believe it's been a full year since I subbed last year during your Canaman stream. Thanks for the many laughs and smiles during the bad times. Here's to many more laughs and memories. V Shinobi with 100 bits and Air241 with the 56 months of Tier 1. Here's a sub for all your subs. Mwah. With the best saying, Fi-Fi wave. Oh.
I know I shouldn't cry, but I've had enough. I can't take it anymore. Getting out of here anytime soon, it's impossible. I can't let myself think about how much I want to get out of here. If I keep thinking like that, I might decide to.
Meanwhile, Monokuma standing over the bed.
Good! Let the hate flow through you!
Joking Mask with 100 bits. And that unknown Skull with 55 months of Tier 1 saying, time for more schoolhouse murder. And, oh my, Tom Lude. D. Jacob with the 6 months of Prime saying, wow, 6 months of Tom, best thing ever. Good luck in this chapter. Thank you very much. Here's a sub for those subs. Mwah. And Seb Brian with the 100 bits saying, wow, you sure like your tripod, Tom. Let's make hashtag TomPod trending. I'd really prefer if you didn't. Donuts. I need to eat some donuts. That'll cheer me up. Glazed donuts, twisty donuts, jelly donuts. Nothing beats a good jelly-filled donut. Cream-filled donut holes, Timbits, malasadas.
Okay.
Oh God of donuts, I'm praying for a wonderful encounter. I thought I was controlling Asahina for a second. I'm sorry. Please forgive me for breaking the nighttime rule. But right now, for me, donuts are absolutely necessary. Hey, Reese. Grung, grung. Huh? Grung, grung, grung.
Huh?
What's that sound? I guess it'd be the trash compactor, but it also kind of sounds like a radio. Hey, Reese. How you feeling? I know you said you had tonsillitis on Twitter. Sounds like it's coming from the bathhouse.
But
I'm super scared, but... Is someone there? Okay, but why though? Chapter 3, A Next Generation Legend. Stand tall, Galactic Hero. Daily life. The morning after the conclusion of the second class trial, everyone met up in the dining hall just like always. And I expected it to start like any other day. That's what I expected, but... Today's count kinda sucks, huh? Toko and Byakuya still refuse to show up.
And I haven't seen Miss Asahina anywhere.
She said her stomach was hurting, so she's taking it easy in her room for today.
Oh,
That is rather unusual for her. Normally, she is so full of energy.
Which is exactly what makes me worry.
so then.
Aw, Sakura and Hina are friends. I like that. Skirkman with the 500 bits saying, "Another beautiful day for us, huh?" So it's just the 7 of us then. It looks that way.
How about that?
It's times like this where the committee chairman needs to get things going with a bang. I mean, his best friend in like the school just died yesterday, so I don't think that's the case for him.
Impossible.
Or not. Taka hasn't said a word since everything that happened yesterday. One look at his face showed he hadn't slept a wink last night. It must be because of Mondo. The two of them became so close, and then he finds out Mondo killed Chihiro. And then, having to watch Mondo get punished, and nothing he could do about it. I can't even imagine what it must have done to him.
Well,
So, I mean, what's going to happen now? We haven't found any way out, and we have no idea if help's ever gonna come. Ugh,
it's like.
now I'm all depressed just thinking about it.
We simply have to make the best of things, do our best, and get along and live here together in peace. Forget the outside world and accept this new life that is the only hope we have now. What? Live here forever?
Well,
Here we have every convenience. We have food, clothes, and our every need is seen to. Why are you dissatisfied? In fact, let me ask you this. What is it about the outside world that you long for?
is that okay?
Competition, discrimination, victimization, and violence. As society grows, so does its perversion. In which case, is our current situation not...
Demon angel, star pudgy, pretty pudgy princess.
Huh?
Here we go. Becky, the drill shop owner, the bunny-eared Amazon, Catgirl Dog Boy, Robo Justice, the Galactic King, and what I mean is there's no 2D here!
There is nothing to be done.
The mastermind puts such base desire to their advantage, bending you to their will.
You know?
Okay, well, anyway, since Taka's, like, catatonic, as the oldest one here, I'm officially stepping up to take the lead. You have not proven yourself to be reliable in the past, hero. So, we're all gonna work together and spend the rest of the day searching the school. Searching?
I'm right?
Well, I mean, since the class trial is over and all.
Perhaps.
There should be new places for us to investigate.
Yeah, that's the ticket. Maybe we'll find some kind of clue this time.
Well then. Then since we're done eating, let's split up and look around. Do you have any problems with that, Celeste?
There may well be a discovery waiting for us, which may further enrich our life here.
No, the point is to look for clues.
And just as we were starting to come together, she barged in and ruined the conversation.
You called for me, and so I appeared.
Genocide? Ah! Nobody called for you!
What the? How come it's Genocide Jill and not Toko?
Yes!
God, this place is just amazing! Finally, a place I can be my murderous self! Which is why I've decided to stop holding back and spread my wings! No more hiding in a cave for me! Plus, I have another battle to fight. The whole killer with a split personality thing is so overdone. I gotta destroy that stereotype.
You SOB!
I'll fight all day and night to murder those totally slanderous cliches.
But you are a killer with a split personality.
If she weren't here, my chance of survival would go up at least 10%. Come on, you gotta back me up here. Even the biggest stars need the little people to hold them up.
I'll let her take care of laughing like that.
Well, whatever else we do today, first we should eat. We can't do anything on an empty stomach.
Susie the Doozy with the 225 bits saying, finally got to catch a stream. Been watching the VODs. I'm so happy you're enjoying this. Love you. Thank you very much, Susie the Doozy. Transgender pride emote.
You're right. Let's hurry up and eat so we can start our investigation.
She's having a good time. So we were forced to eat breakfast with a murderer, and after our much needed but very annoying meal, we set to work looking around the school. That random ginger with the 15 months of tier 1 is a sub for your sub. Mwah, the best saying, woohoo, 15 months? A side note is bad. I like Genocide Jill better than regular Toko. Set to explore the school, eh? Oh, somebody here? Nope. You, are a pot plant. Anybody in here? Exit! Leave that kitchen. Leave the dining hall! Alright. I feel... maybe Hina and I are close enough where she'll open up to me a little bit if I go to knock on her door. Jill, Chihiro, Celeste... Here we go. This is Hina's room. I don't know if I need to talk to her right now. I should try to find somewhere I haven't visited before. Or not! That works too. The map. Is everybody just on the... Nobody's on this floor. I think everyone's probably on the 3rd floor. 2nd floor, Hope's Peak. Gym entryway. Byakuya is in the locker room. I think I'll go there first. They cleaned the blood off the poster. Coffee stains in the carpet are gone and the bikini model poster is back. Just like with Sayaka, Monokuma must have done it. What are you doing here, Byakuya? Isn't it obvious? I'm reading.
Come on.
I was hoping I wouldn't be bothered in a place like this. Sorry. Anyway, it looks like everything's been returned to normal here. Coffee stains in the carpet are gone, the bikini model poster is back. It's just like with Sayaka, Monokuma must have done it. Guess I got the same thing for whether I talk to Byakuya or not. Let's back out of here. Leave this area, never return! Hey, you.
Could it be?
Nothing's changed on this floor. The only difference is the gate blocking the stairs leading up to the 3rd floor is gone. I guess that's where they want us to head next. I wonder what kind of crazy stuff is up there. I kind of wonder how doing games like this works in terms of like VA practice. Because I like doing like voices and whatnot. The 3rd floor of Hope's Peak Academy. I wonder what we're gonna find this time. What's up here? You know, I'm certain that like everybody here like enjoys it for the most part, but I'm also kind of wondering if it's like I guess it's the kind of thing where it's like I could probably easily rectify any bad habits I formed from doing stuff like this by taking like classes or workshops. Despair Squadron, Monokuma!
So in the end, the windows up here are also barred with metal plates. Not surprising, I suppose. So escape still looks impossible. But I better check out all the other metal plates again, just to be sure.
Man, Sakura is such a good character. Bad habits? Like what? I wouldn't know what bad habits, because I've never taken a workshop or a class, or I've ever had, like any sort of I guess like counseling. Any sort of like tutoring in voice acting, I should say. So I kind of wonder if I have been developing bad habits over the periods of time. That I've just been doing like Let's Plays like this, where I've been reading dialogue. Let's see if there's anything in here. Leave this area! Been missing a few subs here. That random ginger with the 15 months of tier 1 saying, oh, I already got that one. That was the one about that person liking Genocide Jill better than regular Toko. Star Sheik with the 20 months of Prime saying, oh, dang, 20 months of Tom. Here's a sub for your sub. Whenever like the piano kicks in on this song, it always reminds me of like the Persona 5 music. Which, by the way, we're still doing once Persona 5R comes out. I just gotta wait for, you know, until I finish this game. So this is
Let's see.
a recreation room, a place for students to come and relax. I never would have imagined a school having a place like this. Well, no normal school would. It has Othello, shogi, even a dartboard and a pool table. And look at this. They've even provided us with a remarkable number of magazines.
Isn't it wonderful?
Those will certainly be helpful in keeping our boredom at bay.
Listen up!
Ring, ring, ring! Hello there! Allow me to expound. We've got fashion, motorcycle, martial arts, video games, baseball, science, all kinds of magazines.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Oh, but nothing dirty. This is a school after all. If you need a quick fix, check out the swimsuit mags.
So then,
And will you be adding to our collection as new issues come out?
Too bad.
Sorry, no can do. Even if I wanted to, right now magazines are kinda what?
Watch out!
Whoops! Nothing, never mind. No. Anyway, that's it for my expoundation. Bye! What he just said. I know, right? It bothers me too.
most unfortunate.
Life here would be much nicer if you could add some new issues once in a while. How disappointing. Really? So we're finally starting to see Celeste show a little bit of discomfort being here. Speed up old locker. Doesn't seem especially important right now, so I don't need to open it. And the body's inside! Oh, is that gin? No. It looks like some kind of bottle, but what the heck is it? Maybe it's just for decoration or something? Is this a television? I can't click on it, whatever it is. Decoy Troy with the 57 months of tier 1. Here's a sub for your sub. Wow, the best thing. No more magazines? No Playboy. No more magazines. No Playboy can't be dead. Susie the Doozy getting 5 tier 1 subs. Uh-oh. Tugged on a cord and it felt like something came out. Gifting 5 tier 1 subs to Fresh Ivy Leaf Girl. Madeline the Millennial, Ang 20 Charstar, Narit Sasu, and Amanda 6. Here's a sub for your subs. Mwah. Big old substitute. There are 2 different kinds of magazines here on the shelf. They even have a bunch of monthly comics, but without getting regular updates, what's the point? A dartboard. There's even a dartboard. Did Monokuma put this here, or was it always part of the school? Nice! Oh yeah, I could shop for more presents! A pool table isn't normal school equipment. Is this thanks to Monokuma, or did the school buy it? That's a slot machine. That is straight up a slot machine. And I can't see it. Copy of Othello here. I'm pretty bad at it, though. Yo, same, though. I suck at Othello. What else could I examine on the floor? Is it just this table? There's a table here. It's kind of similar to the desks in the classroom, but also kind of not. Alright, let's check out this door off to the side here. Leave the area. Oh, that's just the door to exit the room. Okay. The rec room. Assuming somebody gets murder in there, it's more like it's gonna be the get wrecked room. Hop!
It would seem...
So the third floor opened up this time. After a brief investigation, it looks like there's a physics lab and an art room.
Whew.
I also found a huge machine of some kind in the physics lab. I wonder what it does. Art! First glance, this looks like any normal art room. Something about it seems off, or rather, multiple somethings. Hifumi, why are you here? I already know the answer! Susie the Doozy with the 225-bit saying, Kyoko, best purple waifu. Seesaw with the 29 months of tier 1. Here's a sub for your sub. Mwah, the message says, art! Insert gif of that one guy from Iron Giant here. Oh, it's such a good movie. I'm afraid to click on him.
Well, well, look at all this equipment. Certainly scratches that artistic itch of mine. Art supplies, of course, but they also collected all kinds of sculpting tools.
So, Hifumi, do you like sculptures and figurines and stuff?
Yes, indeed.
Well, normally I limit myself to 2D, but figurines are like borderline 2D, so it's okay.
I don't know how that's borderline, but okay.
I'm a fan of Charanbo, Pumpkinhead, and I especially admire anything that Saburo Ronpongi makes. Charanbo's ability to express the movement of muscles is exquisite, as seen in his Mama Cat series. Pumpkinhead is like a little sculptor fairy representing the century's greatest quality. Saburo Ronpongi, meanwhile, is known for his Mecha Musume series, which led to a worldwide tour. Truly, they can only be regarded as the Elite Four.
But one of your elite is missing.
You know nothing.
Well, the Elite Three just sounds stupid now, doesn't it?
Yes, indeed.
Besides, that empty seat rightly belongs to me. It begins. Today begins my reign as the legendary ruler of the next century.
I see. Well, good luck with that. I don't want to talk to him anymore. Ah! We went into him! This is a statue of Neo. From the Matrix? I've never really heard of anyone using a statue of Neo for a life drawing class or whatever. Oh, it's the lockers. It's a locker. But it doesn't seem like anything's inside. It's a Venus statue. Yep, definitely very art roomish. What about the drawings on the back wall here? There are paintings lining the wall. Is this really art? It just looks like a bunch of crappy graffiti to me. Nice!
Woo, nice!
Is this a statue of Monokuma? Who would ever want to make something like this? Still, the quality is surprising. I'm really hoping it's just one of the Monokumas just painted to look like a statue. A workshop. Wait, whoa, what is that on the floor? This is the repository that's attached to the art room. It used to store different artsy things. There's something on the floor. It looks like a picture. As I stretched out my hand to pick it up, almost as if on its own, my hand froze. Huh? What I saw in that picture was Chihiro, Leon, and Mondo. And they were smiling. What is this? Questions started racing through my head, one after the other. Why is it only these three people? What are they doing together? How come they're smiling like that? When was it taken? Who took it? Where's the camera they used? How'd they get it developed? And in the picture, the window in the classroom, there's no metal plate covering it. Which must mean wherever this picture was taken,
It wasn't here at Hope's Peak?
There was no time to find an answer. All the questions floating around in my head were quickly drowned out by a sub from Kyler076 for the 27 months of Tier 1. Here's a sub for your sub. Mwah. And then subsequently drowned out by...
That's mine! Give it back!
Monokuma appeared out of nowhere, snatched the photo, and any chance I had at answers evaporated.
You peeked, didn't you? Well, they all had some pretty dazzling smiles, huh?
Isn't that wonderful?
They were definitely living their school life, but it's like they ripped a page right out of the Book of Youth.
What's going on with that picture? Do you know?
I'm not telling you nothing.
Why can't you give me a straight answer? Never mind. I don't even know why I bothered asking. A camera. A dolly. It must be used to move all these statues around. There are wooden mallets hanging on the wall. If I had to guess, I'd say they're for making sculptures. Okay, well. Something tells me this room is going to serve more than just the purpose of having that picture in it. A phonic art, I'm sorry, a phonic arc, that's, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. I read that in James from Team Rocket's voice. How dare you steal what we've rightfully stolen! Oh, that was awful. I apologize for that. That was a very bad impression. I haven't been to the sun. Why is it getting so gray here as we approach the sciences? This is the physics lab. It's less like a classroom, more like some kind of research institute. Hey, Taka. Hey, Taka, don't you think this place is like some kind of research institute? Still no reaction. Poor Taka. This machine obviously has some kind of purpose, but I don't know anything about physics to begin with, so I wouldn't have a clue where to start with this. Oh, it's a digital camera. It's got some kind of weird anime style design on it. It's kind of beat up, but it looks like it still turns on just fine. Yep, it still works. I should show the others later. You should also probably see if there's any photos on it. What's up with this ridiculously big machine?
Watch out!
Watch out! What? What? You want to do some quantum leaping? Huh? Phew. That's a time machine. Pretty awesome, right? It was designed by a student right here at Hope's Peak. The ultimate physicist, although they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy.
Time machine? Seriously? So, it can go back in time? Okay, then, let me get in there. If I can go back to the past, then I can... This time I'll stop Mondo for sure!
Oh, sorry, not possible. This particular time machine only goes back 1 minute. Comes in handy when you, like, leave your pizza bagels in the microwave for 1 minute too long.
1 minute?
What?
You sound disappointed. But actually, I was lying about the whole thing anyway. There's no such thing as time machines.
What?
Hey,
Honestly, it's just an air purifier.
Air purifier?
in other words,
It can produce clean air no matter where you're at. With that thing, you can even live on Mars.
Wouldn't that not work since Mars has no atmosphere? You're just creating matter from nothing. Maybe the explanation's a little bit more complicated than that.
But what with the discombobulating gravity and deadly low temperatures, you probably don't want to live on Mars.
you guys?
Anyway, this machine is the reason you guys all have this delicious air. So don't go messing with it, you break it and it's your butt.
This thing is just an air purifier? And more than that, to go Go out of your way to say something you know will hurt someone who's already suffering. God damn you! What's up? It's another camera. Shanik with the 61 months of tier 1. Here's a sub for your sub. Well, the message saying 61 completely destroyed Takas. They must use these for physics experiments and stuff. There's materials, pulleys, steel plates, magnets, and all kinds of stuff I don't recognize. There's one thing to take away from all this is that Monokuma is not your friend. This is the equipment room. It's super disorganized. There's a strange chemical smell in the air.
This place is so relaxing, so calming. The smell of formaldehyde is almost unbearable.
I'm getting serious.
It's so tempting. I just want to dunk myself right in.
Of course, Genocide Jack likes it. That's just how disgusting it really is. I discovered a lot of stuff, and it was all strange, but I don't know if any of it was an actual clue. I'm just getting more confused. Maybe I should head to the dining hall and talk about it with everyone else. For now, I should head to the dining hall. Doesn't even let me look around. I didn't even get a chance to talk to Jill. Hina. When I got back to the dining hall, the first thing I noticed was... Huh? Hina? I tried to talk to her, but my voice is immediately drowned out by the others as they rushed into the dining hall. Hina. Huh? Huh? I thought she was sick or something. Everyone rushed past me and crowded around Hina. Being surrounded by everyone like that, Hina looked really uncomfortable.
Hina.
Are you feeling better already?
Yeah, I ate a few donuts and that really helped a lot. You do love those donuts. But wasn't it that your stomach was hurting? Well, my stomach ache kind of made me hungry, so, you know. I guess my memory's kind of fuzzy lately. They say that a goldfish will eat however much food you give it, even if it's about to burst. Miss Asahina's pretty much the same, it looks like.
Just a second.
Hey, you of all people don't have any room to talk.
Well,
Anyway, I was worried about you.
Sorry.
Sorry. Besides that, you... Huh? Jeez, your knockers are huge! What the heck, did you convince them to double up on milk production?
bastard!
Stay away from her, fiend! Anyway, first things first. We should talk about what we found, right, Taka? Right! You're the good one. This good. This good. I guess I'll go from right to left. Starting with...
There was an art room on the 3rd floor. And it had all kinds of gear. Now I'll be able to recreate all my favorite anime characters. Oh yeah, speaking of anime, that reminds me, I found something while I was looking around.
Perhaps.
a digital camera.
That's what it seems like.
Does it still work?
Yeah, it seems fine.
No?
Well then, let's see it.
What the heck?
The heck? This thing is like a kid's toy. Looks like it could store like 5 pictures maybe? Doesn't have a timer or anything.
Well,
On top of that, its appearance seems questionable. Is this some kind of anime character? Strange.
You know nothing.
Rude! She's not strange, she's Princess Piggles from Demon Angel Pretty Pudgy Princess! Oh, you recognize this, Hifumi? Of course I recognize it! It's a super rare prize that was given away at a bingo contest at a big anime convention. Do you have any idea how much I had to pay to get that guy to get my hands on it? Wait! That's my camera! What?
Damnation!
Where did you find it? In the physics lab. It's my most prized possession. I brought it here with me, but I lost it the first day along with my phone.
let's see.
Why would it have reappeared in the physics lab?
Mike J with 17 months of tier 1 is a sub for your sub. Mwah.
However...
Ah, but look at it!
What?
It got all messed up. when someone steals a sticker from your collection, or you buy a secondhand shirt. Well, that's it.
Huh? That's it?
It's not mint condition. I don't need it anymore.
But weren't you just saying how much it meant to you?
Then may I have it? I might be able to find some sort of use for it. If any of you would like to borrow it, please feel free to ask. Well, I can't really imagine any of us are gonna need to take any pictures or whatever. Yeah, true.
Celeste!
There is one piece of good news. There just so happens to be a rec room up on the 3rd floor. I have no doubt that our student life here will be even more enjoyable because of it. Will someone join me in a game of Othello sometime?
I searched the 3rd floor, but all the windows in the halls and the rooms were blocked off.
I wish they'd give us a rest already for serious. Give me my, back my bright blue skies.
Just forget about it.
Impossible.
Make it sound like I dropped a nickel or something.
Just to be sure, I went from one end to the other, testing each metal plate. None of them budged.
So in the end,
It would seem escape via the 3rd floor is as impossible as we feared.
I see.
Yes, yes.
The long road to maidenhood begins with a single step. That road may begin with only wrinkly old men, but it will end with strapping young adorable boys.
What the hell are you talking about?
Key, ha 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 ha.
Correct.
There was a rather remarkable physics lab on the 3rd floor. In the middle of the room, there was a machine bigger than anything I've ever seen before.
Oh yeah, apparently it's an air purifier. Huh? What's something like that doing here?
Is the device really that big?
I really don't get it.
Poor Taka.
So,
I wasn't able to help much with the investigation, but I did make one discovery.
Could it be?
Didn't happen to be a donut-related discovery, did it?
What does that even mean?
that's right.
Never mind, it's about the nurse's office. Remember, there's one on the 1st floor, right?
I remember, but it's locked.
Yeah.
Actually, not anymore.
so then.
Did you find any protein in there? Or even vitamin supplements that would be fine?
I did look, but no dice. Just a bunch of headache medicine and over-the-counter stuff.
I see.
I see. That's disappointing.
It is disappointing. Like, the end of the world is already here.
I'm not sure it's that disappointing. We'll end with Taka. Oh, I just remembered. I saw Byakuya a little while ago.
What? Where? Where was he?
You're kind of scaring me.
Where was he?
He was in the locker room. He had a huge stack of books he must have got from the library.
No, 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 no.
So that's where he was hiding. I won't let him get away from me.
She just ran off.
Is she okay? We should not concern ourselves with her.
All right, Taka, do you have anything? It's no use. Okay, I've heard what everyone else has to say. Now it's my turn.
Hey, can I tell you guys something? I found something that's kind of been bothering me.
What?
What is it? I found this weird picture in the repository. Apparently Monokuma took it. A weird picture? You mean like... dirty? No, not that kind of weird. It was a picture of Leon, Mondo, and Chihiro all together.
Why?
Those three. And the three of them were laughing.
Oh,
Showed the three of them together? Laughing? When could it have been taken? And there's more. In the picture, there weren't any metal sheets covering the windows.
well then.
Then, the picture wasn't taken here?
Let's see.
But I don't recall hearing anything about them knowing each other before coming to this school.
Well,
You probably just imagine it. Monokuma cast a spell on you. No, I saw it, I'm telling you. But if it wasn't taken before we got here, or after we got
How
here,
about that?
I bet they're all still alive. They left the school and then took that picture.
Is that right?
That's impossible. After all, we saw it with our own eyes. They're all dead. Either murdered or executed. And they're not the only ones. Monokuma killed Junko, and then there's Sayaka. That wasn't an illusion. It was real. I'm sure of it. They all died. There's no way any of them are still alive. So we have to figure out what that picture, when that picture was taken. Monokuma most likely forged it. I can't imagine any other possibility. Forged? Is that all there is to it? Makoto, you probably should also tell them how upset Monokuma was that you found it, because that would probably, you know, give them a little bit more insight on it. Stay focused, man. Don't let Monokuma's bullcrap sidetrack you. He's right, but more importantly, on another topic, there is something that has been bothering me. I would like to discuss that. So we're gonna say the same thing and just talk to Celeste again? Let me see what he has to say. What is it that's bothering Celeste? Yeah, I just have to talk to Celeste. Can I just leave? Leaving isn't gonna do any good. Okay. There's also something that's been bothering me, which I would like to discuss. What's bothering you, Celeste?
Actually,
It's about Hina.
Huh?
What, me? You said your stomach hurt, did you not? But I believe that was a lie. What really happened? Huh? It varies from person to person, but whenever someone lies, they tend to have a way of showing it. It is called a tell, something you can't hide no matter how hard you try.
is that okay?
Whenever Hina lies, the tip of her nose gets just a little bit longer.
Huh?
What, for real? Actually, no.
Huh?
Huh?
Oh.
But your reaction confirmed it. You were lying.
Oh.
That's not fair! If you are going to lie, at least try to lie convincingly.
Hina,
Be honest. Were you lying about your stomach ache? Yes.
I see.
Why? Why would you lie about that?
That's it.
Are
I'm
you
sure
feeling
of it.
guilty about something?
Just a second.
No, that's not it at all!
But
I have a reason for it. A reason? I don't know why it just doesn't just jump immediately into that next portion of it. I just gotta go and click on every single person in here.
sorry.
To be honest, I didn't have a stomach ache. I didn't, cause even if I came out and told you the truth, I thought you wouldn't believe me. The truth?
Well,
I saw it. Saw what? A ghost.
A ghost? You mean like that ghost?
hey.
Is there more than one ghost? But I mean, ghosts are...
What the heck?
See, I told you wouldn't believe me.
It's not that I don't believe you, but...
Hina.
I believe you. No matter what anyone else might say, I will believe whatever you say, no matter what. So you can tell us exactly what happened. Okay. I think shipping it might be a little bit strong, but at the very least, I am in total support of their relation. They are best friends. Falco, you are my best friend! If you really mean that, Sakura. Okay then, I'll tell you. So it happened last night. I was in bed and I just couldn't get to sleep. I just kept thinking about everything that's happened up until now. I ended up just getting more upset. So to try and cheer myself up, I thought I'd go get some donuts. Huh? Donuts again?
Honestly.
And you ignored the rule regarding nighttime.
Sorry.
I know, I feel really bad about that.
Hina.
Anyway, please continue.
But
Well, so I left my room and headed for the warehouse. But then I started hearing a strange sound.
well,
It's coming from the direction of the bathhouse. So I headed that way. The locker was halfway open, so I took a look. And I saw a human shape surrounded by a pale green light. There was no doubt about it who it was. It was Chihiro.
No way!
Ghost Scoob?
Honestly.
It is simply not possible. You must be mistaken. Just as in most cases of paranormal activity, it was born from your weakened mental state.
Well
Then all we have to do is go see for ourselves, right? Let's just go to the bathhouse and see what Hina saw.
It is a waste of time. Maybe, but there's no harm in it, right? If we don't find anything, that'll be the end of it.
What?
You're gonna go try and see a ghost? Is that really a good idea? It might put a curse on you.
You can wait here if you want.
Please.
I don't want to be alone. Take me with you.
Hey,
What are you going to do, Celeste?
There is nothing.
I suppose I have no choice.
How about you, Mr. Ishimaru? Are you going to wait here?
Oh.
I guess that's a yes.
So,
It was right here. I saw it right here in the dressing room.
Ugh, I'm getting goosebumps.
Come on.
Yeah, Cthulhu Fantang!
Shut up. What if he actually shows up?
Hina,
Where was it you saw Chihiro's ghost?
Well,
Well, I heard a sound, and when I opened the locker, I kind of saw a pale outline of Chihiro. Is this the locker? There was something in here. Huh? Inside the locker is a laptop? But what's something like that doing here?
hey,
I remember seeing this. Oh, that's right! I saw it in the library before. It looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old, and it's all covered in dust.
so...
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken, huh? Too bad. But how did the laptop get from the library to here?
It would seem...
And I guess it's in sleep mode, but the power is definitely on. Huh? But I thought it was broken.
I would bet that Chihiro fixed it. After all, he was known as the ultimate programmer.
then perhaps.
More importantly, Hina, you said you saw a green light, yes? Surely you did not mistake the light of the monitor for a ghost. I'm surprised you were able to dress yourself in the morning.
Oh man, if I had the loves clueless girls attribute, I would have fallen in love big time just now. I'm so glad I don't have it.
Well, I didn't expect to find a freaking laptop inside a freaking locker, okay?
Hey, come on.
It's okay. I mean, anyone can make a mistake like that. As a matter of fact, one time I thought I spotted a gray alien, but it turned out to be a tadpole.
What are you saying?
Don't compare with what happened to me to one of your stupid delusions.
Don't be mean.
Don't be mean. I was just trying to make you feel better. What if I get all depressed forever now?
But listen, isn't this really strange? What's this laptop doing here?
In other words,
Maybe someone hid it here.
But
If that's the case, we found it pretty easy.
wrong.
Whoever put it here, I don't think they were trying to hide it from us. Huh? What do you mean?
Hey,
Haven't you noticed? There's one big difference between this room and all the others. There's a difference? There's no surveillance camera.
yes, it's me.
Precisely. There's no camera in here, which means this is the one spot where the mastermind is blind.
So you're saying someone put the laptop here so the mastermind wouldn't know about it?
It's true.
And what Hina saw wasn't the ordinary glow of the computer screen. It was the figure of Chihiro, shining pale green.
Hey,
I think it would be best if we investigate this laptop in a little more detail. I'm actually kind of curious. Yeah, the laptop's the only thing I can investigate. It's just like Kyoko said. The display isn't on, but the laptop definitely has power.
so then,
So first of all, we have to wake it up. Right. Start hitting random buttons on the keyboard. And the display, instantly began to glow a pale green. There were a bunch of different icons on the desktop.
hey,
There, the icon on the far left. What is it? It says alter ego. Alter ego literally means another self, I believe. In the field of artificial intelligence, it is not uncommon to create different aspects of a personality. You can consider it something like a pen name.
Makoto.
Could you let me see it, Makoto? With that, Kyoko moved between me and the computer. She moved the cursor over the alter ego icon. And when she double-clicked, the screen suddenly went dark. And then a voice spoke to us.
You really came.
Master, you're here! Chihiro's face appeared, taking up the entire display.
It's a ghost! Buddha, sweet baby Jesus, save me!
Calm down.
Calm down. It's not a ghost.
Huh?
Then, what is it?
Anyway,
I'm sure if we just talk to it, we'll find out. Kyoko began to type, hands blurring across the keyboard. What are you? And then...
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
I always get so embarrassed introducing myself. That voice, the tone and everything.
It's Chihiro.
I knew it.
I want to point out that the reason I'm not using any computer effects is because it's really hard for me to go back and forth between the two computers that I'm streaming and playing the game on. The computer I'm playing the game on is different from the one that has the voice effects on it.
Alter ego. I've heard about this kind of AI program, but I've never seen one for myself. AI program?
That's right.
It's how Chihiro earned his title of Ultimate Programmer. The AI lives in a computer, and by repeating different tasks, it gains knowledge and grows bit by bit. Apparently, Chihiro used a support vector machine and reinforcement learning to help to develop it. Eventually, he came up with a breakthrough in artificial intelligence design. Support vector machine... reinforcement learning?
It's true.
To put it simply, it's a learning method for computers.
If you want to know more,
Noble0013 with the $20.50, sending Tem to Cool Egg to make us prouds. Saying, hi, Tom, how are you? I'm doing well. How about you? Oh, starting to drop frames again. Looks like it's recovering, though.
if you want to know more, just Google it, okay?
In other words,
I feel like that was more directed at the person playing the game than Makoto.
But if this AI continues to grow, it'll become more than just a piece of software to help people. Some say that an AI might, like this might someday replace people. And that is why it is called alter ego. A fine choice then, I must say. It can create memories, have thoughts, and grow up. The process isn't much different from how humans work. If you were to raise your own AI that way, it would make perfect sense to refer to it as your alter ego.
I see.
A second perfect personality that can never forget or grow old. That's what Chihiro created. That's alter ego. Kyoko, how do you know so much about this?
Are you okay with this?
Anyway, so he fixed the broken laptop and put his own program in there. That's what this means, yes? Then he brought the machine to this dressing room where the mastermind would not be able to see it.
But you know, all this about Master and whatnot, yes. I believe I'm on fire.
I thought you were only into 2D.
This is the most excellent 2D possible!
But he's a guy, and also a computer program.
I feel as if...
Oh, that aspect is no problem.
I mean...
That aspect?
Anyway, let's talk to him a little more. Kyoko typed away rhythmically. How much do you know about what's going on? Master only gave me a general idea. But I do know that things have become very grave. He found himself caught up in this without warning. Kyoko immediately shot out another question. Why are you here?
That's right.
Are you asking what Master had planned for me? Well, he wanted me to analyze the massive number of files stored on this laptop. I believe the files are related to the school, but the protection on them is surprisingly strong. So it's taking me a little longer than I thought.
Master.
But here's what Master must have been thinking. The fact that the files are protected so tightly means that they must contain some important secret. For example, perhaps, the secret of the school.
While I was busy struggling to make a sound, Kyoko pushed forward and asked her next question. How much longer until everything's unlocked?
That's right.
It's gonna be a while,
Leave it to me.
but I'm definitely gonna do it, so you could just leave it to me.
I see.
So, because of how long it would take, he designed Alter Ego to handle the workload. Smart. It also means that the work remains uninterrupted even after his death. Once again, Kyoko typed quickly. Keep it up and be careful not to let the mastermind notice you.
That's right.
Don't worry, I've got a secret plan already just in case. Actually, I can see what's going on using my built-in webcam, so if anyone suspicious shows up, I'll just scream for help real loud. It's a pretty basic plan, I have to say.
Yes, indeed.
That is fine during the day, but nighttime is a concern. Huh? Why?
Are you okay with this?
Have you forgotten? All our rooms are completely soundproof. Once we close our doors, he can scream as loud as he wants, but we won't hear a thing. Okay, then how about once it's nighttime, we can each take turns guarding the dressing room?
However,
There's a good chance the mastermind would notice us all going in and out of the dressing room like that. Then what can we do?
so then,
Once nighttime comes, I'll leave the door to my room open. Then there's no way I can miss Alter Ego yelling.
But
But if you leave your door open all night, then...
it's true.
There's a chance I may be a victim myself, I know.
However,
But I'm not as weak as you may think. I wouldn't go down without a fight, I assure you. There was an undeniable strength in her voice when she said that. She was totally confident she would be okay. That confidence was somewhat similar to Byakuya's tone, but at the same time different. Yeah, it had an entirely different feel for sure. Like, someone who'd been dropped onto a battlefield versus someone who'd been born on the battlefield. I felt like that was the fundamental difference. I was pulled out of my thoughts by the voice suddenly emanating from the laptop.
So,
Would you mind if I asked a few questions? I haven't seen Master for a while when you got here. I thought it was him, but... Is Master... For a split second, Kyoko seemed to not know what to do. But she recovered just as fast and quickly began typing. Her answer was clear, concise, and direct. Chihiro is dead. Mondo killed him.
okay then.
I see. To be honest, I knew all along. I knew that the chances that Master would survive this were very low. So I was prepared for this moment.
It's like...
Somehow I feel kind of sorry for her.
I can't even imagine how it must feel to lose your other self. It is a simple computer program. It does not have feelings.
What? Are you sure about that?
shall we go?
Anyway, that's enough for today. If we linger here too long, the mastermind will start to suspect something. And then Kyoko typed one last sentence. I'll come back later. I feel like Celeste and Hifumi are two sides of the same completely insensitive coin. Yes, please do. It's a promise, okay? Bye-bye. The AI seemed totally different from when we'd first arrived. He seemed upbeat. Was it just because he was following his programming, or could he have actually been worried about us?
could it be,
What's wrong, Hero?
you know?
Oh, nothing. I was just wondering if we might be able to get this laptop online. But then we could call for help from the outside. But this is just a dressing room. I don't think you can get online from here.
Well,
Well, if we take it out of here and find somewhere that does have internet access.
That's way too dangerous! The mastermind would find out in no time!
Oh yeah, that's true.
Indeed.
There's no time for taking needless risks. For now, I'll monitor the progress of the file analysis. I'm confident we'll uncover some kind of clue once it's finished. This feels like a detour more than anything else, but I suppose it can't be helped.
Of course.
Well, for now, all we can do is wait for Alter Ego to finish his work.
you know?
So, should we get going?
It's true.
Indeed. Ugh, I feel so gross for this!
Goodbye. We'll be back, I promise.
Come on, Hifumi, let's go.
I suppose.
Okay.
And we all left the dressing room. As soon as we were out of the hall, Hina let out a joyful shout.
Isn't it awesome? I ended up doing something totally awesome, right?
It's as if he'd been waiting for his cue. Either that's a typo, or the translators thought they were referring to Chihiro or the AI or something. Oh, Monokuma!
Dun, 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 dun! Hina has gained enough experience to level up.
What's the matter?
So, what was this awesome something?
Monokuma!
What the heck?
You guys all seem in remarkably good spirits. Did something happen?
No, nothing in particular.
Ooh, keeping secrets? No fair. I demand an exclusive interview. Denied! Super denied!
What the heck?
Yeah, just because he demands like doesn't mean we have to do it.
Say what?
Do it? You mean like do it?
Huh?
Wait, what? What do you mean do it?
Disgust.
Ew, gross! You said do it!
Just the worst.
What? You said it first!
We were just talking about the bathhouse. We have not had a chance to relax in some time.
Huh?
Huh?
But unfortunately, the bathhouse is not divided into men and women sections. So we decided to do rock, paper, scissors to decide which group would be first. Hida won the match for us, and that is why we are all so pleased.
Huh?
Yeah, that's right. Speaking of which... Okay, boys, why don't we go back to the dining hall or something? Why don't you go head on back to the dining hall or something? We're gonna take a nice long bath.
Hey, come on.
Oh, jeez, what are you gonna do, right? We lost fair and square. Well, ladies, shall we go? Celeste didn't hesitate coming up with the ruse, and her poker face didn't even flinch. So she and the other girls headed back to the dressing room.
Oh.
Damnation! Nuts and damn it, we totally lost! Another day without getting to take my very first bath here.
Yeah, but tomorrow for sure. You'll definitely get that bath tomorrow.
Okay, so should we head back to the dining hall for now?
Hey!
Hold on!
Hey!
Something strange here. Very strange.
Strange? What do you mean?
What's strange is this is the perfect chance for you to sneak a peek. Huh? That's...
Without a doubt.
You're absolutely right!
I thought you were all about the 2D.
All of you need to shut up, sit down, and listen to what I have to say. An opportunity like this doesn't come along very often. It's the ideal setting of a man's fantasy.
I was forced to ask myself, should I sneak into the bathhouse like Monokuma said, or just go quietly back to the dining hall? No, I can't do it. I can't treat the girls like that. Let's just head back to the dining hall.
What?
What?
But what about your man's fantasy?
I'm not sure a real man's fantasy should be about spying on girls and stuff. It should be more about your hopes or your dreams of adventure or whatever. But anyway, I'm not gonna spy on them.
This is kind of depressing.
I see. I can't even describe my bitter disappointment. That primo fan service could have been yours.
We headed back to the dining hall, leaving Monokuma standing there alone. But to be honest, even I was a little reluctant to turn down the offer.
Fantasy. Fantasy. My fantasy.
So I guess you really dig the real thing just like any other guy, huh?
The only reason I care is because it's good reference for creating figurines. A real live woman is useless to me, but looking at their naked form might be okay. Maybe.
No way.
The girls heard you say that, we'd all be dead meat for sure. Meanwhile, we heard the buzzing of busy voices growing louder. The girls had finished their baths and joined us in the dining hall.
You got it.
Ah, man, what a nice bath.
We're missing Taka and somebody else, I think. I can't remember who, though. I think maybe it's just Taka.
Ah, man, what a nice bath.
This is fine.
Getting a chance to stretch out and relax after all this time sure was a true pleasure.
Indeed.
Toko and Byakuya. Yeah, I was thinking, well, I wasn't counting Toko and Byakuya because I was thinking of somebody else who might have been in the group. I don't know. I think I might have been I think I might be missing more of the people that were around. For all I know, I could have been thinking of Chihiro, honestly. Hero Chaos Chow, the 36 months of tier 1 who's sub for your sub. The best saying hoi! Hoi. Bloodhoof with the 47 months of tier 1 saying bingo! Bingo. Here's a sub for your sub. Mwah. Indeed.
Of course.
Normally after a long bath, I like to make myself a nice protein coffee, but
Sorry, no time for that.
So in the end.
that's what I figured.
Huh?
Actually,
We were just saying in the bath how it was about time for you to get up to something.
Because
After seeing how happy we were, an evil little monster like you would never let that last for long.
You're all so terrible to me.
My entire existence.
Everyone's so cold and mean, even after I got presents for you all. Presents?
Well now.
Oh, have I got your attention? Then let's head to the gym where your presents await.
See ya later.
No questions, no dilly-dallying. Get a move on and everything will become clear.
200 bits from I saw the Shing and was gonna say Shoozy the Doozy, but no, it's Susie the Doozy saying Shing. Or rather, Shing.
What is it? What are you scheming this time?
it would seem...
He's probably going to repeat the same thing again, providing us with a motive to get things moving.
huh?
Again? I don't want to. I don't want to do this anymore. Me either. I'm like totally traumatized.
However,
It's okay. We have alter ego, and I'm sure he'll find out something that'll help us. So for now,
correct.
we just have to endure it, come what may. With heavy feet, we made our way to the gym. But when we arrived, there was already someone waiting for us.
What?
To be kept waiting by the likes of you. Rest assured, if we had access to firearms, you'd all be dead. Byakuya? Did you get here early? Did you forget how to walk? Is that why you're late? It's simple. Right foot, right foot. The same as always, I see. Her, on the other hand.
What the heck?
Oh, she's back to her Debbie Downer self, huh? I heard what sounded like a sneeze, and she was back to her old self.
So now she goes from maniac to depressive whenever she sneezes? Seems kind of late to add that into the mix.
What the heck?
Why does everyone keep making fun of me? I hope you all win the lottery and get hit by a bus. So when you want to say something mean, then you can talk, huh?
Well,
Anyway, looks like everyone's here.
So then,
Which means, Hurt Shadow Man with the 52 months of tier 1. Here's a sub for your sub. Mwah.
Sup, bitches?
You guys?
It looks like everyone's here. So then, let's get started.
What?
Come on, out with it. What kind of motive do you have prepared for us this time?
however,
Whatever you subject us to, we will not break.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. We're not gonna lose to you ever again.
Come on.
You don't have to get so defensive. Calm down. I've decided to change things up a bit this time. Up until now, I've been using the whoosh of the north wind to get you all moving. But sometimes you gotta use the sun to light a fire under someone's butt.
Without further ado, I give you
200 bits from Susie the Doozy saying, let Monokuma say fuck already. Ooh.
this. $10 million. I've prepared this graduation present for whichever lucky student makes it out of here alive. What do you think? It's 10 million bucks. 10 million smackaroos! It's like totally wowie, wow, am I right?
So that's the motive you prepared, is it? $10 million is, it's not nearly enough.
it's true.
When it comes to motive, money is certainly the gold standard, so to speak. Whether it's in a mystery novel or the real world. But
What are you saying?
There's no way we kill each other for money.
of course.
she's right. You can't simply purchase a person's life. You can say 10 million or however much. I don't give a crap. For serious. Yeah, they're all right. Whether it's 10 million or any other amount of money. No, not even just money. From now on, no matter what you do, we won't kill our friends.
Come on, stop trying to act tough.
Can't wait!
The most important thing is to live a pure and moral communal life.
Monokuma disappeared, leaving his words on stage along with a massive sum of money.
There's nothing to worry about, right? No one would kill a friend for money, right?
Have you so quickly forgotten the lesson from last time? You can't judge others by your own standard.
Yeah, there might be someone here who's having money problems. Personally, I have earned over $1 million from my gambling efforts. My life is comfortable.
I'm telling you.
Hifumi, what about you?
You know nothing!
I'm a super popular content creator! I don't have any problems making enough money to buy my comics and DVDs!
Somebody screenshot that for me.
Then...
Hey,
Just stop. Pressing others about their personal finances is ugly.
ugly?
Don't worry. Either way, whatever's going to happen will happen without warning. That's the nature of this game.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
Strictly prohibited.
Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bug bite.
It's that time already, huh?
Hey,
Before we separate, let me remind you. Starting tonight, I'll be leaving my room open to make sure nothing happens to Alter Ego. But just because my room is open, don't assume that will make me an easy target.
because
Or the predator may suddenly find itself the prey. Her voice was calm and composed, but it was clear she meant what she said. Oh, I missed a few spubbies here, including Belf Main Seal with the 2 gifted subs to Super Warrior 64 and Rye of Sun. He was a big sub for that big sub. $10 from Susie the Doozy saying, I might not have $10 million, but it's the thought of murder that counts, right? I guess. And Tricky Tiger with the 48 months of tier 1. Here's a sub for your sub. Mwah, the message saying 4 years of tomfoolery and still not insane from it. Or was I insane before? To think it's been so long and it all started from the completion of Mega Man without the use of the Magnet Beam. Oh yeah, I did play through Mega Man 1.
You know?
Okay, let's everyone just head back to our rooms.
How about that?
And don't think about that whole money thing, got it? Good, then let's break. How was that? Pretty good, right, Taka? Right. Hero might be, like, very unreliable, but I can appreciate that he's at least trying. As I went back, as soon as I was back in my room, I crawled into bed. Money. There was no way that that's gonna get anyone else to kill. Get anyone to kill anyone else. I told myself that, but deep in my heart, I was still troubled. After all, I thought the same thing last time about having our secrets revealed. Even if the reason for it seems completely nonsensical, a murder can still happen. That's the lesson we learned. But this time it's different. I'm sure of it. Because of the program Chihiro left behind, Alter Ego. We finally have some small hope to grasp onto. As long as we have that, then I'm sure. No, Monokuma, not the babu!
Little kids have it so easy. Because they could put little in front of their name, and right off the bat, everyone thinks they're cute. Well, fine then. I want everyone to start calling me Little Monokuma. See, just by adding that, my cuteness goes up by at least like 10%, right? Yeah, the world doesn't have nearly enough littles. More littles would lead to the salvation of the world. Just imagine, little arsonist, little war criminal, little destruction of the environment. Little hit and run, little death tax, little Great Depression.
Even the darkest subject can suddenly become brighter. Our dreams are expanding, ding, ding.
Little Hitman. Little TV. Little static. Little wine glass.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Little nut. Well, then I guess I should get to the dining hall. My mouse is acting up. Oh, yep. My mouse is stuck. My cursor is stuck to the right side. There we go. Leave the area? Yes. Sakura. Good morning, Sakura. Did you just wake up? Yeah. Waking up for a breakfast meeting is fine, of course, but getting up a little early is better. You can exercise in your room until nighttime ends. A big meal after working up a sweat is divine.
Hey, Makoto.
Hey, morning, Makoto. Good morning. You're kind of sweaty. Have you been exercising?
That's right.
Yep, me and Sakura were doing our morning workout.
Oh, I love them so much.
Oh, but I didn't break our nighttime promise. I just ran around my room until it ended. Why don't you come with us next time? I don't think I can keep up with you and Sakura.
Huh?
Seriously? Okay, then we can do something in the rec room. I'm not good at much, but I know how to play Othello. I'm not very good at that either, though. I don't like to think what I'm playing, so...
Oh, they're so good. Oh. This is the warehouse. You, on the other hand.
Well, hello.
Good morning.
Morning.
Actually, it's a great morning. A morning that has blessed my entire future.
Really? It feels like any other morning to me.
Well, maybe you can't tell, but my soul is positively overflowing with strawberries today. Well, I'm off.
That was bizarre. I mean, even for him. Sup, jackass?
Could it be?
So the people here today are the same as yesterday, just us 7. Byakuya and Toko are a lost cause, but
Well, looks like Taka's decided to stop coming for good, too.
it's like he's just given up.
For people wound as tight as he is, when you snap hard.
I wish there was some way to make him better.
On another topic, Kyoko, did everything go all right last night?
Indeed.
Yeah, I didn't have any problems.
Correct.
I went and checked on the laptop a little while ago, and there weren't any problems there either, but... Kyoko seemed to hesitate, but... It's related to this case, so I suppose I should be blunt.
Anyway,
I have to make a new rule. Using alter ego without permission is prohibited. Someone going in and out of the dressing room would draw unwanted attention from the mastermind.
Oh,
I would have thought that would be obvious. Why do we need to make a rule about it?
Well,
That's a good question.
hey,
Do you have any thoughts on that, Hifumi?
Oh.
No, it's just like you said. We all need to be very careful.
Huh?
Whatever, let's just hurry up and eat. We don't have time to stand around flapping our lips.
Jeez, why are you talking like a pissed off drill sergeant all of a sudden?
We ate breakfast in a rush, then headed back to our rooms. What should I do today? Free time. Leave the area? Sure. I'm kind of curious, actually, about something. Well, I guess no using it without permission, but I'm curious what happens if I go into the bathhouse and then click on the locker. One of the lockers is the laptop. Alter ego. Chihiro's other self. The last hope that he left for us. So yeah. Unfortunately, I can't. One thing I was hoping was that, like, I'd be able to interact with this AI Chihiro as if it was, like, as if he was like any of the other students. Am I trying to piss Kyoko off? Not on purpose. I was just wondering if that was it. I was just wondering if, like, that was part of it. Hifumi's in there. Sakura and Hina are in the physics lab, or no, are in the hallway. Kyoko's in the physics lab. Hiro's probably losing all of his future earnings to Celeste in the rec room. Toko is on class 3B there. Taka is in 3A. Art room for Byakuya. All right. I think it warrants this completely. Because, let's see. Yeah, all right. Taka really needs a friend right now. Oh, I probably should do the gacha machine too, yeah. Or gotcha. Should I hang out for Taka for a while? Spend some time with Taka. I kept an eye on the half-conscious Taka. Taka and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Taka a present? What would you like to give him? How do you check the description of something? It's click, okay. It's left click. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Oh, I don't even have any of that. Well, dang. I thought the school crest would have been something different. Chat, what would he like? Honestly, like, this is probably a key item, but, like... A lot of people are saying the lunchbox.
I don't have any water. It shows that it's there, but I don't actually have it. Max gloves? I think I have max gloves. Somewhere. Nope, I don't have them anymore. Reactions collection and chin drill. I only have, yeah, the only thing I'd be able to have that he'd like would be max gloves. I'll give him the lunchbox. No response. Oh, man. Bacon Bit 87 with the Prime sub. Here's a sub for your sub. Mwah. Should have gadgeted. Yep. I really should have. Ding dong! It sounds like someone's here. Taka! Taka! Is it true? Can I really see Chihiro? Huh? You mean alter ego? He's still alive? No, not quite. Let me see. I want to talk to him. Taka. The way he is now, there's no way I can explain what's going on to him. Kyoko said we're not allowed to use alter ego. But even so, I can't just leave him here like this. Okay. Why don't we get going? Leave the area? Yes. Probably be a good idea to talk to Kyoko about this.
Just a second.
Where are you going? Huh?
Hey.
It's probably best if you don't drag him around with you too much, given his current condition. Kyoko looked at Taka standing behind me. Yeah, I know that. I was getting kind of hungry. I thought we could head to the dining hall of the warehouse or something.
Correct.
Well, then I guess that's okay. I thought I saw a brief flicker of doubt, but maybe it was just my imagination. Yeah, we're definitely gonna get caught doing this. Hey, Jill. Is that Toko?
What?
What are you two up to? Don't tell me. You're gonna...
Yes.
Having lost his new brother, Taka's ripe for taking. So Makoto swoops in to steal him away. Am I on fire?
I severely regretted talking to Genocide Jack, even by accident.
But that doesn't matter right now. Have you seen Byakuya?
Huh? No, I haven't.
Ah, good heavens. My love is just being pushed to the limit.
I almost feel bad for him. Almost. I wonder if I try to go anywhere else if it'll stop me. I want to show Taka alter ego. I should head to the dressing room as soon as possible. Okay, so there's the laptop inside the locker, understand? And on the laptop, there's a program called Alter Ego. How do I talk to him? Well, you just tell me what you want to say and I'll type it in for you. Do you hate Mondo? And since I couldn't stop him, do you hate me? It was clear he was forcing himself to get the words out. From his mouth, from the bottom of his heart, he forced his weakened voice to make the sounds. Please. Okay. I typed the question exactly as Taka had asked. And then?
So,
Do you hold yourself responsible?
but...
If Master could talk now, I think this is what he would say. Please live your life for the both of us. It is impossible for me now, but you can still survive and escape. All of you. Hey, Taka. I was about to say more, but quickly closed my mouth.
Hey,
The one asking the questions is Taka, right? Analyzing all available data, that's the only conclusion I can come to. Master told me how close Taka and Mondo had become. So that must be why he feels responsible. The screen suddenly went dark, and what appeared next was...
Stop fucking around.
Not letting yourself get crushed under the weight of that responsibility, are you?
Yo.
A man's only worth about as much as the load he can carry. You get it, right, bro? Hell, what am I saying? Of course you do!
That's...
So,
I'm sorry if I startled you. That was my attempt at a simulation using the data about Mondo that Master had given me. I figured if Taka was depressed, that's the kind of thing Mondo would have said to him.
Yo,
So you're just gonna stand there, huh? Just wait for things to get better? Just take your time and get all depressed. Take the time to indulge your regrets. You might even start walking again without realizing it. Sure, that's kind of a mediocre thing, thinking might work for some people.
If I said it, what if I said it without that kind of condescending tone? What if I said it without that kind of condescending tone? Taka?
I don't know if that's his eyelids or what. It's starting to sink in. The way a bucket full of water sinks into a bone-dry sponge. Huh? Those words, deep within my heart, they're inside of me. Ah! Taka! Who the fudge is Taka? Your eyes!
F you.
Hey, don't worry about it. Guess cause I kinda got, I guess I kinda caused a scene, huh? Shoot, man! And your voice!
Yeah.
I'm a new me. Rah! I'm totally stuffed with fighting spirits now! You dumb butt! Okay, Taka, just calm down.
What?
I am calm. And don't call me Taka. That's not my name anymore. I'm me! I am me! Taka let out a bone-chilling howl and ran out of the room. Hey, Taka, hold on! And I took off after him, but someone stood in my way. As if tagging Taka out, she walked briskly into the dressing room.
Just a second.
What do you think you're doing?
Kyoko! Oh, no. See, this is just...
Enough already.
Don't go around doing whatever you feel like. It causes problems, not just for me, for everyone. Sorry.
Correct.
If you're really sorry, you'll get out of here. Now. Okay. Finally, I headed back to my room, embarrassed and sullen. But still, what was with Taka's sudden freakout? I'm seriously worried about him.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
It's nighttime already. Guess I'll have to wait till tomorrow to figure out Taka's whole thing. For now, time for sleep. After this Monokuma Theater, I'm gonna take a quick break so I can get some water.
You want to know why I hate video games? You might not believe this, but I had a best friend once. Actually, he was my only friend, but unlike me, he had all kinds of friends. So me and him were at his house one day when a big group of guys showed up to hang out. They just bought the latest big budget video game. They sat there lost in the game, passing the controller back and forth for hours. But not me. I just sat there watching. That's right, I just watched. What's wrong with that? I didn't care. Just by watching, I was able to nail down all the best strategies, even though I never actually played
And I
it.
don't plan on ever playing it in the future either.
Clefairy!
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Probably the best point for me to get a drink. Be right back. I feel like that was a call out to viewers. When this game was made, like, live streaming wasn't really a thing. I think, anyway. Didn't it come out for the PSP? IXCG Epsilon with the 53 months of tier 1 is sub for your sub. Mwah. The best saying, holy crap, 53 months by the end of the year. It'll have been 5 years since I first found you on YouTube. Well, dang. Alright, I need to hurry up and get to the dining hall. I need to tell everyone what happened with Taka yesterday. Something tells me he's already there. Is anybody in the hallway before I commit to going to the dining hall? Nope.
You know?
Yo, I've been waiting. Huh? Are you the only one here? Where's everyone else? They went on ahead. Went on ahead to where?
Hey, come on.
We can talk about it later. For now, let's go take a bath. Bath?
Yeah! Someone help!
Hifumi, what's going on?
Koto, save me! I never asked you for anything, but I'm asking now!
What happened?
She's trying to kill me!
Hifumi pointed at? Huh? Kyoko's trying to kill you? I'm getting Kyoko's side of this first. I never said I was going to kill him. I simply asked him a question to know why he made the same mistake twice. The same mistake? What did he do?
So...
He snuck into the dressing room in the middle of the night and accessed Alter Ego without permission. When I caught him last night, he was hugging the laptop and breathing strangely. What were you doing? I thought I made myself clear yesterday, but since being subtle didn't work,
Listen to me.
I suppose I have to clarify myself further.
Oh, please don't kill me!
Wrong.
I'm not going to kill you, merely instruct you.
How very sad.
Where is... Oh, there's Hina. It's like, where did she go? But I think I have a pretty good idea what Hifumi's been getting up to.
I see.
Whatever it was, I can't help but be suspicious.
Honestly.
I have an idea what he was getting up to, but... Ugh, just ridiculous.
Huh?
Groping the laptop and breathing all creepily on it. Seriously, what were you doing? Hifumi, could you tell me what happened?
Well, I was talking.
However.
Which was prohibited, was it not?
I mean, you see, talking to her was just so much fun, and I just...
Whoa, okay, time out. I can't believe I'm about to ask this, but... Hifumi, you're not gonna tell us you fell in love or something, are you?
Ha! That I, the cold-blooded killing machine of the underworld, would ever fall in love. That's...
Well,
Wait, no, wait. Is this love?
According to the spirits,
I happened to do a psychic reading for a certain famous CEO once. And that guy was seriously head over heels for a mannequin. He had a wedding and everything.
how about that?
In your eyes just now, I saw the same look in his eyes.
no, nothing.
Shut up! She's not a mannequin, she's an angel!
I feel as if...
And don't bother telling me angels exist. Don't bother telling me angels exist. What we have here can't be defined by your petty words.
Yeah, you're totally in love.
So how'd things end up like this?
Well, at the beginning, I just wanted to hear her say master one more time. But then I was poking around at her settings and stuff and saw she was a well-designed program. And it was like, how can I say? It was the first time I was ever able to talk like that with a normal girl.
But she's definitely not a normal girl.
Even when all we did was talk about my hobbies and stuff, she wasn't annoyed or disgusted or anything.
Your stories are so interesting, Hifumi. Come on, tell me more. I want to learn everything you have to teach me.
I suppose.
The first time a girl's ever said anything like that to me. Besides my mom, I mean.
Hey,
Your mom says stuff like that to you? It's kind of amazing all by itself.
That's why I was just so happy. It was so much fun. And before I knew it, I found myself, liking her. Her face, her personality, her voice, even her keyboard.
Well...
Even the keyboard? I think you must have misunderstood the situation, Hifumi.
Are you okay with
Alter
this?
Ego is not interested in who you were. It was interested in what you knew. It is an artificial intelligence. It exists to learn. Of course it wanted to hear all the things it didn't know. You are an expert in many things, Chihiro, in things Chihiro could not have taught it about, for what that is worth.
Honestly.
Alter Ego wants that information, that is all.
I know that.
I know, I do know that, but still. Are you saying it's totally hopeless?
You gotta be freaking kidding me!
you.
Hey, you jerks! I'm sitting here listening to you jibber jabber on about whatever.
Yo.
Oh, Taka, are you back? Who the hell's Taka? You? Listen up, I'm me, got it?
What the heck?
Huh? You're who?
What?
Don't bullcrap me, isn't it obvious? I'm Kiyotaka and Mondo. So like, Kiondo, I guess. I'm gonna stick a banana up your tailpipe. What the heck kind of fusion is this?
What's happened to you, Taka? Actually,
I told everyone what happened the day before.
Well then.
So because of what Alter Ego said to him.
are you sure it's Alter Ego's fault? Maybe Mondo's ghost showed up and possessed him.
Ghost? No, there's no such thing. What are y'all whining about? Come on!
What?
God, you're really cheesing me off. Hey, Hifumi.
Yes?
Yeah.
I don't know what you're thinking, but bro belongs to me.
Huh?
Yeah.
Alter Ego. He's an exact copy of the one who gave me my soul back. And I'm not gonna let anyone else have him ever again, fudging idiot.
I'm afraid I can't allow that.
What?
So it would seem.
I can't withdraw. Mr. Ishimaru, since I have this opportunity, let me say this right now.
I'm sure.
Destiny has bound me and her together in the Gordian knot of true love.
Well, me and him have been melded together in the white hot heat of friendship.
Hey, come on, you guys.
Moron! Talk down to me and I'll ram my fist right into all four of your vital points.
Leon, for
Well, I punch at the speed of sound, and I don't have any arm hair, so there's no drag.
Enough already.
Knock it off, both of you.
Hey,
This doesn't belong to any one person. Chihiro left him to all of us, and we can use him to finally gain access to vital clues. Kyoko's right. If anyone dares disturb our peace any further, they'll have to deal with me.
What?
anyway.
Until Alter Ego finished his work, don't do anything weird. Have I made myself clear?
So?
I can't hear you.
I suppose.
Yes.
Yeah.
Got it.
So then,
Okay then, let's get out of here. We can't afford to linger too long.
Hey.
Are you sure it's okay to let them off with a warning?
indeed.
Yes, I have a plan. It'll be fine. After watching Hifumi and Taka leave dejected, we all went back to our rooms. It's still morning, but because of everything that's happened, I'm tired already. Well, anyway, I have to just pull myself together. So what should I do with the rest of my day? Is interested in talking. I was just thinking, you know that meme where it's like 9 pictures of people and it's like, thank you all for all of the not you in the middle. So like it's each of my favorite people in this, and it's like, thank you all for, and then it shows Hifumi, not you, being my classmates. Gacha time! I can also check out the nurse's office, because I haven't been there yet. Yeah, the Brady Bunch meme, kind of. The AV room. Where's the nurse's office? Because I got some healing need doing. No nurse! Oh man, I had a case of Nightingale Syndrome bad. It's a normal trash can. There's nothing inside, so I don't really think I need to spend a lot of time thinking about it. A mini fridge. A refrigerator. They must use it to keep drugs and stuff cool. Nice! Get them drugs. Another monitor. Nothing else in here. The shop. I can never remember where anything is in this damn school! Must have walked by it. There it is. Give it a shot. Got item! Got item! A lot of these are fairly new. The Mono machine. A freebie? No, it shook a little bit, so I assumed. Why is it shaking like that? What does that shaking mean? Yeah, getting the Ghiblies a little bit. How dare you? How dare you provide me merely with a duplicate? Lucky!
Glasses.
A breastplate. Lucky! Max gloves. A sword. A badge. Gee, I wonder who wants that. Friendship. Another brooch. A dandelion. I was gonna say a daffodil, but that's not right. Bunny earmuffs. Mashed potato mix. Probably get going. Leave the area. Yes. Mashed potatoes. Just who should I spend time with today? I just want to get to know my favorites more. Whoever I want to. Hina! I guess like, is Makoto really just like, we've been over this before, but is Makoto just short? Looking straight ahead, I'm staring straight at her groin.
Okay.
The opposite of possible isn't it impossible. It's challenge. That's a quote from the famous baseball player Jackie Robinson. We have to remember this is just a challenge. We can't give up. Should I talk to Hina for a while? Yes. Okay, you want to go for a walk? I don't care where to. Although no matter where we go, we're still stuck in this stupid school. Hina and I walked aimlessly around the school. Hina and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Hina a present? Yes. What would you like to give Hina? Royal curry! A scarab brooch.
Glasses.
They say wearing these glasses while performing incantations will help you speak better with the target of the spell. Okay. Adorable Reactions collection. An unending dandelion, your wish will never come true. Zontetsken. Muramasa. Berserker armor. Old-timey radio. A golden airplane. Thick book that has hints and codes for every game ever released. A must-have for any true gaming fanatic. Like me. Kokeshi Dynamo. A vice. I wonder if she'd like the pumice. Give her the hand bra. I was thinking either the pumice or the bunny earmuffs. I'll go with the earmuffs.
You got it.
Ah, yes, the queen accepts this royal tribute. Just kidding. Thanks, Makoto.
I get the impression that she liked it. That's good. She kind of looks like a rabbit there.
Hey, Makoto. I'm so tired.
Yeah, you look pretty tired. What happened?
Well,
I woke up earlier than normal this morning, so I decided to do a push-up, sit-up, squat set. I ended up doing 1,000 of each. Well, that would explain it. Tired, so tired. I want something sweet. I want those things you get when you mix flour, sugar, butter, and eggs, then deep fry them. What Hina's looking for is cookies, donuts, or churros. Donuts at the big donut. They make the world go round. Oh, I know. You want some donuts, don't you? Don't tell anyone, but there's actually a bunch of frozen donuts in the warehouse.
okay.
Throw those in the microwave for a few seconds and just imagine. Imagine the warm chewiness of that donut.
You know what I'm saying, right? You eat the crap out of that, right?
You really do love donuts, huh?
Just a second.
So anyone who does it? Who on earth? No, who in the whole universe can say they hate donuts? Think about the sensation of biting into a donut. First, the sweetness floods your mouth, then the soft dough cushions you. Next, you get that hint of egg and butter, right? Whole body starts to melt. You feel like you're falling into the center of the donut itself. People talk about the donut effect. That's what they're talking about.
Here's the thing. I relate to this so hard because I enjoy working out and I love sweets. Susie the Doozy gifting a tier 1 sub to Dark Fire Yoshi. Here's a sub for your sub.
People talk about the donut effect. That's what they're talking about.
That's absolutely not true.
I can't take it anymore. I'm drooling like Niagara Falls over here.
Just a second.
Get out of my way, Makoto, or I got an uppercut with your name on it. I'm not in the way. Wait for me, God of Donuts.
Almost before she was done talking, Hina took off like a bat out of hell. Whenever I'm around her, I feel like I'm soaking in the essence of human vitality. Hina's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. Your maximum number of skill points increased. Hey, look at you go. After I watched her run off, I went back to my room. Is it nighttime, though? Because usually you get a little bit more time than this. I still have some time. Leave the area? Yes. Who's the god of donuts? I don't know. I'm assuming she's like, oh, who was the one, who was that one character from Hatoful Boyfriend? Sakura! Okasan, yes! Someone said, Tim Horton, and my first thought was, what if Tim Horton made movies instead of Tim Burton? I can almost feel the wind on my face. Should I talk to Sakura for a while? Spend some time with Sakura. I admire the almost greedy approach you take toward growing stronger.
Now I'd like to begin training you in my family's secret techniques.
Sakura introduced me to her family's techniques. I feel like I've gotten a lot stronger. Sakura and I grew a little closer that day. Would you like to give Sakura a present?
Hell yes!
What would you like to give her? I feel like I got something that she would like. I feel like she'd like the Berserker armor. Donning this armor bestows the wearer immense power, but at the cost of their soul and senses. Maybe not. A cave dweller vids with 100 bits saying, Lars is the god of donuts. Ah, yes. Light Link 9001 with the 12 months of tier 1 is a sub for your sub. Mwah. I thought Mayor Dewey, former Mayor Dewey, was the god of donuts. Secret banana. I do have the blueberry perfume. I appreciate the guide for this, by the way, because I don't know. I always feel like I don't like it when games like this make you guess. And there's no indication that she doesn't like that she would like the blueberry perfume anyway. I'm gonna butcher this name, so I apologize. And not on purpose either. Jagged Nahos with the Prime sub. Here's a sub for your sub. Mwah. So that wouldn't be a spoiler? No, I don't consider that a spoiler. Because that has nothing to do with the story. It has to do with character development. And also, it's also not, it has having to do with the puzzle that's crucial to the story.
I'll accept with gratitude.
So then...
I'll never forget this, Makoto.
I get the impression that she liked it. That's good.
Hey.
You know, Makoto, there's something that's been concerning me.
What?
This school has all kinds of exercise equipment, which is great. But it still doesn't offer everything I need to complete my training. I feel like I'm getting weaker by the day. Am I supposed to just accept that? Accept my atrophy? I can't do it. Something doesn't change,
It's okay, Sakura. Just hang in there. I know how impatient you must feel, but you can't rush these things. But when you say it doesn't have everything you need to complete your training, what do you mean?
Of course.
Well, I can't say I'm a huge fan of modern training techniques, which rely mainly on machinery. That's good for building muscle mass, but that doesn't necessarily translate to actual strength. More muscle is better, of course, but you also need to know how to use it. And if you're not using it, pushing your muscles too hard can lead to injury. There are even some world-class wrestlers who build muscle by climbing ropes and things like that. In mixed martial arts, speed, agility, and endurance are all necessary parts of total body coordination. If that's your goal, you can't just focus on one aspect of your training. For example, kipping pull-ups can train one area, while power training equipment works multiple areas. Are you listening?
Huh? Oh yeah, yes, absolutely, got it.
Weight-free training is also an option, sure, but power training is a much greater challenge. I've had my own training method ever since I was a little child.
Hey.
For example, I'd take an old tire and hit it with everything I had. Are you still listening?
Yeah, totally.
So then...
So what did I say? What did I use to hit that tire I mentioned?
What? Are you sure you said it? The silence is deafening. I don't want to think about what Sakura might do if I don't answer. What did she use to hit the tire with her training? I have to answer. It's got to be her fist, right? I wouldn't think she'd use any equipment. A hammer would be good training, though. It's got to be her fist. You hit it with, you know, your fist.
So you weren't listening.
It had to have been the hammer.
Didn't I?
Yeah, there you go. I prefer training which exercised the entire body. So just the fist would just be the arm, so it had to be the hammer. No, I was listening. Something that uses your entire body, right? A hammer. I think I heard stories that people use giant hammers for training like that.
Of course.
Exactly. So I've been doing that since childhood. It's extremely good for your core. But that kind of thing is impossible here.
So in the end...
And I can feel myself growing weaker.
You have to endure it. Enduring this kind of thing is part of being strong, isn't it? I think.
For now, I should focus on training my mind. You taught me something today, Makoto. The importance of endurance.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't call that teaching per se.
Sorry for making you listen to me complain. But I feel better now. I can handle this. I'm glad I talked to you. I'll find a way to repay the favor.
Sakura left, moving quickly for her size.
So I guess I helped her? That's good.
But I'm glad to see she's starting to trust me a little more. Sakura's report card has been updated based on your experience with you. Your maximum skill points have increased. Look at you go! After we were done, I decided to head back to my room for a while. Clefairy.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Nighttime already. I guess I'll just go to bed for the day.
Happy new day! I'm the kind of guy. I'm the kind of guy. I don't want to celebrate a new year. I want to celebrate the dawn of every new day, because every new day deserves celebrating. So
Once again, Happy New Day!
Clefairy.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
I better get going to the dining hall. I'm probably gonna end fairly soon. I think I'm gonna end at like once the next body is discovered. And I know it's probably gonna, it is going to be discovered. Like there's no doubt in my mind that someone's gonna get murdered. Probably because I think having one stream be the entirety of the investigation would probably be good for that. Try to divide these up in two pieces. Let's head to the dining hall. It's also a very good chance that a body could be discovered like immediately.
Oh.
Taka and Kyoko are not here today.
You know?
Kyoko's still on guard duty, probably. I have no idea about Taka.
Damnation!
may as well just forget about that guy.
So,
You don't have to get so mad.
You know?
They're rivals in love. What are you gonna do?
Don't put me on the same level as that virgin. I might catch his virginity.
But
My guess is you're already infected.
Wait, can you really catch it? Stop being vulgar. Let's eat breakfast.
As soon as my hands approach my food. The sweet, sonorous laugh of a maiden in love with murder.
Huh? That voice!
Doors of the dining hall exploded open and a figure appeared.
So in the end,
So it's you, Genocide Jack, and...
that's enough.
Don't bother asking why we arrived at the same time. The answer should be obvious.
I'll give you a hint. I'm wearing red lingerie today. I don't think anyone wanted to know. Hold on a second. You. Huh?
have you reached that certain age?
What's your top power level? Like 35, 22, 33? Start out big on top to try to look thinner down south? You start out big on top to try and look thinner down south.
You SOB!
Look at your melons. They're seriously gargantuan. Do you dunk them in milk every night or something? You're starting to freak me out.
no forgiveness!
If you lay a finger on Hina, I will show you no mercy.
So, what do you want? Surely you're not here to join us for breakfast.
Naturally.
Of course not. I came to hear a story.
A story?
A story that nobody's bothered to tell me yet. Are you talking about alter ego? Sorry, we can't talk about that right now.
What?
Why not? Because of certain circumstances. Up till now, you haven't given a crap about anything, and now you're all concerned? I don't buy it.
It's all clear now.
I've made a decision. That's the wrong voice. I've made a decision. When we get out of here, I'm going to feed your body to the vultures. What kind of messed up dictator are you?
What?
But isn't this a democracy? Or would you exclude those who don't fit your tyrannical majority?
That's fine.
Well, whatever. If nothing else, tell me what's going on with Taka. When I saw him yesterday, I happened to notice something seemed off, so I was curious.
Indeed.
Taka has become utterly useless. Celeste, you don't have to say it like that!
I see.
Did his spirit collapse or something? Was he able to withstand this environment? Switchy with the 14 months of tier 1. Here's a sub for your sub. Mwah. I don't know why the frames are dropping, guys. But it's bad right now. Hold on. Let me see if I can fix it. Hello, YouTube. You're getting this exclusive. Uh-oh. Well, if everything hasn't broken, I can still click on stuff. We're definitely not live. There we go. So far, it's green. All right. I don't know what it is, but switching servers seems to work. Those men who clothe themselves into the cheap fabric of justice are often the first to fall. But perhaps that will make things all the more interesting. Interesting?
Such ignorance.
Let me leave you with a bit of advice. Don't come to rely on false camaraderie, or you'll reap its bitter reward.
What the heck?
That's why you came to give us that amazing advice?
Seems I am unwelcome here. Then I'll grant your desire and remove myself.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Stop talking.
You don't need to come with me.
Yep.
You don't have to play hard to get, Master. You can just play hard.
That doesn't make any sense. Byakuya started to slowly back out of the room. He started picking up speed, and soon he was sprinting out of the dining hall.
What?
He ran away? So now he's running hard to get, I see. Wait! So at the end there, what was that all about?
Just no. Byakuya was like,
Maybe he's like the mean guy who starts acting different or getting all flustered when things change.
guess so. It's like that one meme of like, no fear, and then, or it's a shirt that says no fear, and then it's like another shirt that like says something completely different. It's one fear, and it's Byakuya wearing this shirt, and it's just Genocide Jill. Those of us who left in the dining hall finished our breakfast and went back to our rooms.
What to do today?
Free time! Leave the area? Yes. Is VM Kid, is that the original? Is that the original comic? It is, okay. What the comic I was describing, where it's the guy wearing the no fear shirt, somebody else was wearing the person in the second panel is wearing a shirt that says, "What if they made Simpsons porn illegal?" Then it comes back to him wearing a shirt that says "One Fear." Codenamer with the 7 months of tier 1. Here's a sub for your sub. Mwah. It's apparently called from Teen Comics. Oh, I should probably spend time with somebody. You know what? I know nothing about Kyoko. If there's time after Kyoko, I'll probably spend time with Jill.
Why?
Who set all this up, and why did they choose us? There are so many mysteries. Should I talk to Kyoko for a while? Spend some time with Kyoko.
Well,
I'm in no position to tell you what to do. You're free to do as you wish, right? But I have my own way of doing things. 140 bits from FJ Time saying, so, character tier list. Also, I've been enjoying the vlogs. Are we gonna have a split time stream like the Steven vlog did or does? No, we're not. I joined Kyoko in her search for the school. We didn't say anything to each other. Top tier is our top tier are Hina and Hina and Sakura. Bottom tier are who would be bottom tier? Hifumi? Just Hifumi. Everybody else, not even in terms of like no Toko? Well, here's the thing. I put Toko above Hifumi because at least Toko and subsequently Jill, I'm counting them as one character, are like at least more interesting than Hifumi. I'll give Kyoko a present. I think someone said Civet coffee, which I've got a ton of these, so I'll go for that.
thank you.
Thank you. This really means a lot to me. Seeing Kyoko so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. Are you scared, Makoto? Oh, I'm sorry. Are you scared, Makoto? Huh?
Hey,
Being trapped in a place like this. Who wouldn't be? Of course I'm scared. Being trapped in this insane school?
correct.
Ah, that's good. That's good?
So,
Fear is proof that your imagination is functioning. Frankly, I feel bad for anyone who can't feel fear.
whew,
Without imagination, you can never deduce which action to take next. But what about you? You seem totally calm. You don't act afraid at all.
wrong.
I'm scared too, of course. I simply hide my emotions. There's no advantage to be gained from letting others see how you feel. You hide? Huh.
Correct.
What I mean is, I'm not as foolishly open as you are. Foolishly open?
Listen,
Also, the fear I experience is a little different from yours, I imagine. Huh? What do you mean?
so,
You're afraid of what you might lose, right?
correct.
But I'm afraid of what I've already lost. I'm sorry, I don't understand. I know. She didn't bother answering any further. She just turned
Goodbye.
and... Goodbye. With that, she was gone. Well, we're still just getting to know each other. Maybe we'll talk more next time. I don't think I understand her at all yet. Kyoko's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. Maximum number of skill points has increased. Hey, look at you go! Let's see. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Still got some time. So there is still time. Oops. Small problem I have as well. There's like nobody like... In terms of like the remaining guys, like... There's just like no interest in like learning anything about them. Byakuya doesn't seem to like be changing at all or whatever. Hifumi's really gross. Taka's gone off the deep end and Hiro's really unreliable. All the interesting characters are the women. I'll give Hiro one thing. He tried. He very much tried when Taka was out of commission. Is he in the bath? He's in the dressing room, okay. I thought Jill... Well, I've been spending a lot of time with the female characters. When are we gonna get out of here? Should I hang out with Hero for a while? Sure, why not?
You know?
Well, I've got something I wanted to show you. I got the stigmata on my back.
Hey, come on.
It's a gift from the god. Hero showed me a scar on his back, though I didn't really get what it meant. Hero and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Hero a present? Yes! Guess I'll give him Zontetskin. Oh, he likes the overflowing lunch. I think I gave that to Taka while he was catatonic. Or no, I didn't. Oh, yeah, yep, I did. Give him Zontetskin. Whoa! I've always wanted one of these! My god, my Buddha, my Makoto! I'll never forget what you've done for me. I get the impression that he liked it. That's good.
Could it be?
Hey, Makoto. You know what I think? You and me meeting like this, it wasn't a coincidence. So I've got some good news for you. I'm gonna give you a psychic reading at a huge discount. A discount?
How about that?
Normally it's $1,000 for 2 hours, but for you, let's call it 900. That's only a $100 discount, and even then, it's way too expensive.
Don't be mean.
Hey, come on! You should count yourself lucky that the ultimate clairvoyant is willing to tell your future. So, are you right pretty often?
Well,
I sure am. At the bare minimum, I've got a 20% chance of accuracy. 20%? That sounds pretty sketchy.
what the heck?
For real? Don't make that face. Didn't you hear what I said? 20% of the time, I'm right. Every time. That includes natural disasters, election results, you name it. Do you realize how amazing that is?
How about that?
Okay, fine. I'll give you a special trial run. After all, I've already seen what the future has in store for you.
What? What did you see it?
Well,
You won't believe what I saw. It would appear that the mother of your child and the mother of my children are the same woman.
I refuse. Denied. Don't like it.
I'm right?
Doesn't matter if you don't like it. That's just the way it is. 20% accuracy, you said.
You know?
At least.
I pray to everything holy that you're wrong. Please be wrong.
Now then, since that was a special trial run, I'm afraid I can't apply the discount. That'll be $1,000, please. Don't worry, you can pay me after we get out of here.
Wait, hold on. But there's no way you're gonna be right, right?
If you like, I could do a reading right now to see whether my reading was right or not. Naturally, additional fees will apply. Think about it, okay? Let me know as soon as you're ready for my services. Oh, he's gone. Do I have enough in my bank account to take another crack at it?
No, I can't bring myself to pay for something like that.
See how people could fall into that kind of cycle, though. That was close.
Please, whoever's listening, I'm begging you, whatever happens, don't let him be right.
Hero's report card has been updated based on your experience with him. You just unlocked the skill Lost in Thought. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. Once we're all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Hey, Liam. Huh? There's something by the door. Please be from Hina. Please be from Hina. Please be from Hina. Meet in the dining hall. The handwriting is really good. But to meet up so suddenly, who wrote it and why? What's the point of calling me out like this? Kind of nervous, but there's no way I can check it out now. There's no way I can't check it out now. Dining hall isn't closed yet, so who's it gonna be? I'm gonna say that's probably gonna be Kyoko because she, yeah. Hero.
Yo.
Oh, Makoto. Hero. Then the letter I found in my room.
You know?
Yep, I wrote it. Your handwriting is really nice. Well, I was always taught that if you had bad penmanship, a ghost would come and haunt you. Who taught you that? And why do you want to meet with me? Oh, I just, did what Kyoko asked me. Kyoko?
Actually,
I'm just an errand boy on this. Anyway, what do you say to a late night bath session? Huh?
you know?
Okay, let's do it. No, I was totally lost. Hero grabbed me by the shoulder, pulled me close, and whispered into my ear.
Serious.
It's all in X. The mastermind won't notice. Everyone will be waiting at the bathhouse. What? Then did Alter Ego finish his search? You got it, Hero. Let's take a dip together. It's probably louder than I needed to be, but me and Hero hurried to the dressing room. Oh God, Taka's here. What is it? Takando? Mondaka? I don't remember. As soon as I got into the dressing room, an angry voice echoed out.
F you.
Hey, you! How long were you gonna keep us waiting? Taka's irritated voice pierced the air as he stared pointedly at his wristwatch. It's almost 10 o'clock, you know that? Bedtime for all the good little boys and girls.
Shut up.
What?
What'd you say? You want me to make you cry, little girl? Taka, he seems to be even worse off than I'd heard. Well, maybe it's a good thing. Maybe he's finally starting to grow a personality. What? You got a lot of poop falling out of that mouth of yours, you know that?
What the heck?
How rude. A maggot like you has no right to speak that way to our heaven-sent master.
Oh.
Are you back to your normal gloomy self? I can hardly keep track at this point. Shut up.
Hey, come on.
Well, anyway, everyone's here, right? Then my messenger duty is complete.
Hey,
You want us all to meet here, right, Kyoko? So what are we doing?
How about that?
Isn't it obvious? It's gotta have something to do with Alter Ego, right?
That's right.
Yeah, totally. Did he finally find a clue? What is it? A way out? The mastermind's true identity?
I want to rush into talking to Kyoko right away, but I also want to see what everyone else has to say. I'm curious as well, so long as it's not boring. Kyoko sure is taking her sweet time with this. So whatever it is really that amazing?
Honestly.
It is nearly nighttime, is it not? If we absolutely must converse, I would at least like to do it quickly.
Like I said, it's almost 10. Hurry up and spill it.
A clue, a clue. We finally found a clue. Come on, we gotta ask Kyoko what it is.
This may be about Alter Ego, but Kyoko seems to be acting kind of strange.
What's your problem?
What do you want? Am I really the one you should be talking to right now?
You're such a jerk.
It's gone. Gone? I came here a little earlier to check up on things, and that's what I discovered. Alter Ego, the laptop, has disappeared.
What?
No way.
You're kidding, right?
Oh.
Huh? What? She's gone?
You can't be fudging serious! What did you do with him?
Was it the mastermind? Did they finally notice what we were up to?
Wrong.
I told Alter Ego to yell if anyone he didn't recognize appeared. If it was the mastermind, I'm sure he would have alerted us, sorry.
Well,
Maybe we just missed it?
However,
I was in the laundry room right next door all day. There's no way I wouldn't have heard it. But if it wasn't the mastermind, then...
The solution to this particular mystery is obvious. It could only have been him! Mr. Ishimaru, you stole her, didn't you?
What? I'm the ultimate moral compass. I would never do something like that.
I don't think it counts when you say it about yourself like that.
F you.
You're the suspicious one here. You're nothing but a big jiggling sack of fat.
Shows what you know. This isn't my true form. I still have 3 more transformations left.
Damnation!
Wait, I mean, it wasn't me! Everyone knows you're the thief!
Wrong, it's you!
Serious.
Well, I'm sure it was one of you, so whoever did it, hurry up and confess.
wrong.
No, there's no way it was no way either one of them did it. Huh? Why not?
So,
I told Alter Ego to yell if either Taka or Hifumi came into the dressing room.
What?
What? It was a countermeasure against the clear danger that one of them might come for it. But I never heard any yell.
indeed.
Exactly, which means it wasn't them.
But
Then who was it?
So that's it.
The fundamental circumstances are becoming clear. If it wasn't the mastermind, and it wasn't Taka or Hifumi, then quite simply it was someone else.
Interesting.
Makoto, Celeste, Sakura, Hina, Toko, or myself. One of us must be the thief.
That's terrible.
Why would any of us want to steal Alter Ego?
How about this for a reason? There is a traitor among us.
Huh?
One of us is working for the mastermind, a spy. And that is the one who stole Alter Ego. Can you deny the possibility?
It can't be.
I've actually been thinking for some time now that there might be a spy among us. The mastermind brought someone in to help keep things moving smoothly.
A spy for the mastermind? A traitor? No, it's impossible. Something that horrible. There's no way.
What?
Why do you not speak? Are you struck silent by your inability to comprehend such a possibility?
I don't care! I don't care who. Anyone, save her. Please rescue her. I'm begging you. I just want to see your smiling face again.
Damn it!
Same here! How many times do they have to kill bro before they're happy? I'll beg, I'll scrape my head across the ground, just please give it back!
So,
This is pretty messed up, but still, I think I kind of get how they feel.
At the very least.
I think Alter Ego's most likely still safe for the moment, at least.
yes, indeed.
If they wanted to destroy it, they would have taken it. They would have done it right away.
I see.
So you're saying whoever did it has something else in mind for him?
Something else?
Damn it!
Doesn't matter. Nothing else matters. No matter what it takes, I'm gonna get it back. That's my promise as a man.
I swear, I will save her!
I swear I will save her using the power of love. Clefairy.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
It's nighttime.
There is nothing to be done.
It is unfortunate, but we will have to leave the search for tomorrow. For now, everyone get some sleep. How can you be so casual? We don't have time to wait around. What good are you if you are too tired? You will be much more effective after a good night's sleep.
Who gives a crap about effective? We're talking about our feelings here.
Calm down.
Rayon Brownie with the 9 months of tier 1 saying, here's the 9 months of giving my money to a random internet person, Tom Sub. Yeah, back in the mid 2000s, that would have been absurd. Here's a sub for your sub. Mwah. Anything we do at night brings a higher chance of the mastermind noticing us. Celeste is right. We should begin our investigation tomorrow morning. What do you think, Makoto? I agree with you. If we run around tonight in a panic, the mastermind is sure to notice, and we won't get anything done. Taka, Hifumi, I know how you feel right now, but it's best if, just for tonight, you can try to endure it.
This is fine.
Okay, then let us part for today. We'll begin our search for Alter Ego in the morning.
And you should think about what I said. Someone may very well be spying for the mastermind. Alter Ego, gone as quickly as he appeared. We'd finally discovered some small measure of hope, but even that was taken away from us, and we couldn't even put up a fight. We were given hope, and then when that hope was taken away, despair. It's just like what the mastermind is doing to us. And could it be true? Whoever stole Alter Ego, could they really be working for the mastermind? If that's true...
No, it can't be. There's no way.
I didn't even realize I'd yelled that loud. The scary thing isn't the idea of someone spying on us. What's really scary is the idea that we're starting to doubt each other again. That scares me more than anything.
Damn it.
I threw myself into bed trying to shake off those unsettling thoughts. Before long, I fell into a restless sleep.
Murder is a word whose definition changes with time, with place, with society. If murder is evidence of abnormality, all of history's greatest heroes must have been abnormal.
Sometimes the murders that people forgive are way more abnormal than the ones they don't.
Clefairy.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
Today, we have to look for alter ego. Okay, first thing, to the dining hall. Yep, if it's, here's the thing. If it's automatic, then it's probably gonna be a body. I found myself in surprisingly high spirits and hurried to the dining hall. When I found out what was waiting for me there... Is this it? What happened to the others? Aren't they coming? There were only 3 people in the dining hall. Sakura, Hina, and Kyoko. So including me. Only 4 people? This is why I hate people who take their sweet time with everything.
However,
Anyway, let's wait a little while longer for the others. So we decided to wait in case anyone else showed up. But no matter how long we waited. So, it's 8 o'clock. We've been here for a full hour. Why haven't the others come?
Because, I mean...
Hiro and Celeste have never missed a day till now. And what I'm really worried about is Hifumi and Taka. They're more eager than anyone to look for alter ego, and they're not here.
It can't be.
Something must have happened. Huh?
It would seem...
I was careless. I was too distracted by alter ego. But Monokuma gave us a motive. There was no way something wouldn't happen eventually. Monokuma's motive.
$10 million! I've prepared this graduation present for whichever lucky student makes it out of here alive. What do you think? It's 10 million bucks! 10 million smackaroos! It's like totally wowie, wow, wow, am I right?
Don't tell me someone did something for money. That's what I wanted to say, but I didn't bother. I already understood. I understood, and I hated that I did. You can never really know another person completely. Anything can happen here, and you can't consider it strange. Not really.
Hey.
We need to go look for the people who never showed up. Okay, let's go track them down. Without another word, we left the dining hall.
Hey,
We can cover more ground if we split up. Sakura, you go check the dorms. Make sure to check all of our rooms. Makoto, you check the first floor of the school. Meanwhile, I'll check the second floor.
Okay.
Okay, then I guess I'll check the third floor.
anyway...
Don't take any risks. If anything happens, call for help right away.
But...
I really hope nothing happens. So do I.
well then.
Okay, let's go. Anxiety was written across each of our faces as we went our separate ways. Without hesitation, I rushed to the first floor of the school. Okay, I need to look around the first floor. We'll start with the classrooms. Nothing out of the ordinary here. Like I said, I'll stop when a body's discovered. That's the same note that that's the same brochure from before. I searched 2 rooms. What? That was Hina. She's supposed to be checking the 3rd floor. There was no time to think. I was running for the stairs before I knew what was happening. I flew up the stairs leading to the 3rd floor. Right away, I saw her standing in the hallway.
Please.
Makoto!
Hina, what's wrong?
It's awful! The rec room door was open, and when I looked inside, I saw...
What did you see?
I'd better get the others, right? I'm gonna go get them. You go on ahead, Makoto.
Before I could say anything, she was rushing downstairs. The rec room. What did she see in there? At this point, I was used to acting without thinking, so without thinking, I leapt into the rec room. The first thing I saw when I got to the rec room was... It was Celeste, and she was hurt. No body. What is this? Some kind of wooden hammer or something. Pretty strange design. There's something written on the head. Justice Hammer 1?
That is the hammer he attacked me with. I barely managed to avoid the blow, but I stumbled and fell. I now curse my lack of daily exercise. So you were attacked with this? Justice Hammer 1. Makoto. Celeste, what happened? I was stupid. I got attacked. Attacked? By who? I am not sure. Some sort of strange man. Strange man? A suspicious person whose existence is so unusual, I can't help but call him strange. Without a doubt, it was some sort of strange, suspicious individual. And that man attacked me with the hammer on the ground there. Makoto, Celeste!
Okay.
I found Sakura! What? Celeste, what on earth happened here? Apparently she was attacked by some kind of strange man. A strange man? Tell us everything you can remember, Celeste. Be as detailed as you can. Well, I woke up this morning a little before 7 a.m. Nighttime was not over yet. But I knew it was about to end, so I decided it would be okay if I decided to take a little stroll around the first floor. I understand now that was a mistake. Anyway, that is where I first saw the strange man. I was immediately wary of him. He was obviously suspicious, so I decided to follow him in secret. As I followed, I saw him go into the rec room. I decided to peek through the gap in the door, which is when he noticed me and that's when you were attacked. It happened after 7 a.m., just after nighttime had ended. So if it happened just after 7 o'clock, then that was just about an hour ago, right when we were all meeting in the dining hall. That attack caused me to lose consciousness, which would mean I was unconscious for about an hour.
But...
Well, I'm just glad you weren't hurt too badly. That is because I begged and groveled for my life. You did?
As for me...
I told him I would do anything if he spared me. I offered to lick his boots, whatever it took.
I see.
So you were willing to throw away all your pride.
Indeed.
It is a necessary skill for survival. Anyway, the important thing now is that we go search for the suspicious individual. If we do not hurry, this could become a serious problem. Celeste, what do you mean a serious problem? Did the camera shift over to the same view of Celeste, just in a different position? When I looked in the rec room, I saw that a suspicious man was not alone. He had with him Hifumi. Hifumi? After he attacked me, he dragged Hifumi away. What? You mean Hifumi was kidnapped? Shouldn't we start looking for him then? Listen, Celeste, did anything in particular stand out about this strange guy? Did anything stand out? Well, rather than trying to explain it, it would probably be faster if I simply showed you. She has the camera! Show us?
Indeed.
This is Hifumi's hand-me-down, his digital camera. You don't mean...
Actually...
I was able to photograph the suspicious individual without him realizing it. Seriously? Let's see it! I would tell you not to be shocked, but I fear it would do you no good. With that strange comment, we all looked at the camera. Huh? What? Well, you're definitely right about the strange part. Their face is totally covered. Is that a robot costume? As I said, a very strange and suspicious individual, yes. So this weird robot guy dragged Hifumi away? I took this right after being attacked. In other words, a full hour ago. Which is why if we don't hurry, it could become a serious problem.
I see.
I believe I understand what happened. Well, no, there is much I don't understand, but... The point is, someone else dressed like this that dragged Hifumi away. Oh, sorry. And it happened over an hour ago. Mini Witch with the 43 months of tier 1, here's a sub for your sub. Mwah.
Just a second.
This is bad, we have to hurry! Celeste, do you know where this mystery man went?
Let's see.
When they left the rec room, they headed left.
I see.
If that's true, they'd be headed toward the stairs leading down to the second floor. Then he must be down there, right? The second floor, that's where Kyoko was supposed to be. Huh? Speaking of which, why isn't Kyoko here? Sorry, I didn't have time to go look for her.
Bad.
This is bad. If the strange man did head to the second floor, Kyoko might run into him. We have to hurry. We have to hurry. Kyoko's in danger. As soon as the words were out of my mouth, we all rushed out of the room and down to the second floor. Hey, you two.
What's going on? What's all the fuss?
What?
Yeah, you guys playing a game or something?
What are you saying?
Does it freaking look like we're playing a game? Listen, have either of you seen Kyoko or Hifumi?
You gotta be kidding.
Nope, sure haven't.
Are they on this floor? We just got here ourselves. I heard some kind of uproar, so I came running.
And we came here together.
Stop talking.
No, you're just stalking me. Anyway, can you guys help us? Look for them?
What?
Oh, Ray, you picked a wrong time for this. I might be ending very soon, but thank you for the raid. Let's get those countermeasures up and primed. Boop. Death comes for all of us, some sooner than others. And in this case, raiders, it's coming for all of you. What have you done? I'm willing to take all you down with me. Thank you all for coming from Ray's stream. I hope Ray had a good one. To those of you that are new to these kind of streams, we are playing Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc, a game where I believe it's 15 high schoolers are locked inside of a high school with no chance for escape. Like, really, all the windows are bolted shut and there's basically a giant dome over the entire school. And we're being forced into a murder game by a murderous teddy bear. This is chapter 3. Many people are already dead, so we're looking into trying to figure out what happened with somebody who kidnapped a very fat pervert in a robot costume. I wish I was joking. Sounds like my typical Sunday night. It's become my typical Sunday night because I started playing this game. Why? What happened? There's no time now. We'll explain later.
That's fine.
Well, fine. It sounds like something interesting is going on.
Okay.
Hifumi, Kyoko, if you hear me, say something!
Her voice echoed down the hall in vain.
Oh.
Did you hear something?
Maybe.
Perhaps.
I think it came from the library.
The library? Okay, let's go.
We ran to the library as fast as our legs would carry us. When we opened the door to the library...
It hurts. It hurts.
We found Hifumi seriously injured.
Are you okay?
Bust a wolf! Sorry.
I'm glad to see you're still alive. It's super bad, though. Look at all the blood.
What?
How did you get hurt?
That guy hit me. What guy? Robo Justice. That's what I decided to call him just now.
What did you say?
What are you talking about? We didn't find a body, but we did find a second hammer. It's a hammer, just like the one Celeste was attacked with in the rec room, but this one, Justice Hammer 2. And on top of that, this one's actually a little bit bigger than the first one.
He attacked me with that hammer. He bonked me right in the head with it.
Well...
Hammer that big, I'm surprised you're still okay. I'm not okay. Look at all this blood.
Hey.
Protein helps heal wounds, you know. Would you like some?
I've never heard of such a thing. Are you sure it isn't just you? That guy was Robo Justice.
Indeed.
This Robo Justice you're referring to is this, is it not?
What the hell am I looking at?
Of all the voice lines for Byakuya to have.
This is the one that attacks Celeste and Hifumi. Isn't that right, Hifumi? Yeah.
This is
That's him. I'm sure of it. Robo Justice.
It can't be.
Robo Justice, huh?
Damn.
This just keeps getting stranger. I'll let him take care of the laugh.
It's him. A robot of justice, huh? Now things are really starting to get exciting. What kind of special moves does it have? Can it fly? Can it combine?
What he said.
What?
Why is he here?
Are you okay with this?
Let us not concern ourselves with him.
What we need to do now is get Hifumi to the nurse's office right away. Whatever else we do, he needs to be treated as soon as possible.
Yeah.
You're right, let's go!
Thanks, everyone.
We moved Hifumi to the nurse's office on the first floor so we could take care of his injuries.
How you feeling, Hifumi? You want me to take a look at you?
I'm okay. I think it stopped bleeding. I'm still kind of dizzy, though.
So then...
Kyoko, Hiro, and Taka are still unaccounted for, yeah.
Perhaps you should rest here a while.
I suppose.
Yeah, good idea.
Well then.
The rest of us should get back to looking for that mystery assailant.
Yes, indeed.
Indeed, before another victim appears. The Justice Hammers seem to be increasing in size. First one, now two.
So, in other words,
If there's a Justice Hammer 3, we can only assume it is even bigger than the first two.
If you got hit with anything bigger than that, you'd be dead for sure!
Tell us what happened to you, Ifumi. Before he talks, I want to go over something that I want to go over something that I think of what the hammers are. We saw a lot of hammers in the art room, so it's very possible that somebody painted them up as Justice Hammers 1 through whatever, and have started using them. The robot costume, on the other hand, I have no idea. No idea.
Well, I woke up early this morning and started looking for Alter Ego ahead of everyone else. I went to the 3rd floor, and that's where the strange costume man attacked me.
Westerford giving a tier 1 sub to Liam 6 for 9 months. Here's a sub for your sub. Mwah. And Kyrie Hogg with a 60 months of tier 1 saying 60 months. Gonna watch the VOD later. Dang it, Grumpa. Dang it, Grumpa indeed. Mwah.
That morning, that must be what I witnessed around 7 this morning.
After that, he dragged me to the library and whack! Down came the hammer. It must have been 30 or 40 minutes ago.
At around 7:30, in other words, we would have still been in the dining hall.
Which means Hina and Sakura and I were together, and Kyoko was still with us. So we all have alibis. I was in the laundry room doing my laundry.
Yes! His black underwear is as black as the pitch black darkness of the blackest night.
what?
Why do you know that?
Isn't it obvious? 'Cause I was peeking.
Anyway, so that means Byakuya and Toko were together at the time, meaning they also have alibis. The only ones who don't have alibis for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked are the only two we haven't seen yet, Hiro and Taka. That's it, right?
Very strange.
By the way, what happened to Kyoko? I haven't seen her anywhere.
Oh yeah, she was supposed to be checking the 2nd floor, but I didn't see her up there at all.
Where could she have disappeared to? She disappeared, huh? What a strange woman. Hey, Tim. Just in time for Byakuya's underwear. Great. Probably won't be too much longer once we discover the body. Because it's Danganronpa, there's going to be a body. Once we discover the body, we're going to end the stream.
So that's it.
She might be exactly as I suspected.
Hold on! Kyoko was with us in the dining hall when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked, so...
I'm not talking about who attacked them.
Huh?
In other words,
I'm referring to what we talked about last night and who the mastermind spy might be.
Are you saying Kyoko's working with the mastermind? That's not possible!
what?
Isn't it? This woman who seems almost eager to handle dead bodies hasn't even revealed her true identity.
Hey,
Save this discussion for later. Right now, we need to focus on finding the suspicious individual.
Okay.
Yeah, if we don't hurry, there's gonna be more victims. That might be why Kyoko and Taka and Hiro haven't shown up yet. She's right. We have to do something about that mystery man first.
Don't worry about me. I'll catch up with you guys after I rest for a bit.
Understood. Take care of yourself.
well then.
Okay, let's go. One of the things I love about Sakura's appearance is that she looks like schoolgirl Akuma. It's the best. I love it.
So whoever that is running around, why are they wearing that weird costume?
Don't bother looking for a reason from a deviant.
What to do? What to do?
So, what are we going to do? Split up and look around?
Our opponent is very dangerous. We don't know what they're capable of, even here.
What?
What's wrong? I saw Shadow. Something moving around at the top of the stairs.
Really?
Up on the second floor, then? You bastard! You won't get away from me! We all shot toward the stairs. He must be around here somewhere. Let's split up and corner him.
Well.
But don't take any chances. As soon as you find him, call out and I'll come running.
Oh,
Okay, but what should we yell?
just a second.
Anything, it doesn't matter.
So then,
Then is ha! Okay.
what are you saying?
Ha or Doya or whatever you want. Just yell loud enough so we can hear you. Doya? I've never heard such a reaction.
Or Quagsire. Quagsire works too.
Okay, whatever. Just hurry up and start looking, okay? Let's go. Hey, Mr. Robot, where are you hiding? If you don't come out, we're gonna decommission ya.
We spread out in every direction to track down the costume suspect. Just because Tim's here. Nope. Sorry, buddy. Robot wasn't in the bathroom. That was Celeste. What a strange cry. That had to be Celeste. It came from the floor above, so she's on the 3rd floor. I sprinted up to the 3rd floor.
Everyone,
Over here, everyone.
Everyone who heard the scream had come running.
just a second.
Celeste, what's wrong?
What?
That was a rather intense scream for someone like you.
I saw him, the strange costume man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down the hallway and disappeared. He must be down this hall. Come on, let's go. What is it now? Huh?
Huh?
Whoa, it's really true. That doesn't matter right now. Huh? What was that? That came from downstairs. It must have been Hifumi. He's in the nurse's office. This is bad. Come on, we have to go back.
What?
What about the suspect? We've gone through all this trouble to capture him, right?
Then why don't we split into 2 groups?
It's all clear now.
I'll lead the hunting party. That seems much more interesting.
So then,
Very well. Then Makoto and Hina, you come with me to the nurse's office. I will leave the capture of the suspicious individual, to Toko, Sakura, and Byakuya.
So then.
We'll handle it. Just go take care of Hifumi.
Okay, you guys be careful.
Me, Celeste, and Hina all ran downstairs to the 1st floor.
just a second.
He's in the nurse's office. Let's go.
I want to run past there. I want to leave. Goodbye, guys.
Just a second.
Makoto, we have to get to the nurse's office. Come on.
We stormed into the nurse's office, and what greeted us was a world of dripping crimson. Everything was covered in red. And in the center of all this red was...
Hifumi?
I think we're gonna go for a little bit longer, just because I do want to catch up to see if Byakuya found the suspect. So to those who are just coming in here and are new, for ratings reasons in Japan, they changed all the blood to pink. Super Bash Sisters with the 37 months of Twitch Prime. Here's a sub for your sub. Mwah. What am I saying? Actually, it's covered in pink, but go off.
It looks like something very bad has happened. I certainly was not expecting this. I did not imagine that Hifumi would be murdered.
No way.
Murdered? You're not serious, are you? He's not really dead, is he?
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
What the? That was the body discovery announcement. The body discovery announcement. When 3 or more people discover a body after a murder, that's what plays. And since we just heard it, that means... It must mean Hifumi. Someone killed him. One of us. One of us? And look at that. When Celeste said that, she pointed to something. Something on the floor. Something that had been on the floor after the last 2 surprise attacks. Another hammer. Justice Hammer 3. And it's even bigger than the other 2. Just as I suspected, 1 strike from that and you are finished. Then the killer. There could be no doubt. The suspicious individual. Going by what Hifumi called him. The culprit must be Robo-Justice. Westerford with 100 bits saying, even if the pink blood was for censorship, it's been confirmed that it was also for the sake of fitting the game's unique style. Okay. Whoever's hiding in that costume is the one that killed Hifumi. But wait. You saw him on the 3rd floor, right? Running back into the hall? So how did he end up in the nurse's office? You're not saying they, like, teleported or something, right?
Are you okay with this?
We can figure that part out later. Right now, we have to tell the others. You're right.
So then...
Then, shall we go? Hina, snap out of it. Huh? Are you okay, Hina?
Sorry.
Sorry, I'm not sure I can move right now. I'm feeling kinda... This is a problem. We can't just leave Hina here alone. Okay then, I'll go get everyone. You stay here with Hina. Very well. I leave it to you then. Okay, I'll be back soon. I tried to sound confident and upbeat, but I still hadn't stopped trembling from what I'd just been through. Everyone else is already on the 3rd floor. I have to hurry. This is where everyone was chasing after the suspicious individual. Where was he headed? Celeste, what's wrong? That was a rather intense scream for someone like you. I saw him, the strange costume man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down to the hallway and then disappeared. He ran off, going further down the hallway. Way into the back of the hallway? So it wouldn't have been this direction. Only the classrooms are there. And if it was all the way in the back of the hallway, we had just come from the rec room. It would have to be either the art room or the physics room. Nothing's different in this room, at least, from when I was in here with Hifumi before. It's just like I thought. There are wooden mallets hanging on the wall. If I had to guess, they sit for all making sculptures. Rip boob lust. Exactly. Gotta be the science center. Oh, it is not comforting that it just turns into grayscale in here. It was a dark day here at Hope's Peak Academy. As I walked down the hallway, we knew that one person had died, but what of the others? Did they find anybody? Did they trap the assailant? As far as I could tell, there's nobody here. But still, I feel some kind of presence. Yeah, I'm sure I could feel someone's presence. This presence. Is it coming from over there in the back? Has anything changed in here? No. I leapt through the doorway, and when I did, I found another nightmare. The second nightmare of the day was waiting there to greet me. There, in a pool of his own blood, was Taka, dead.
Danganronpa.
Hifumi's body discovered in the nurse's office. Taka's body discovered in the equipment room. I was witness to 2 nightmares, one right after the other. No, they weren't nightmares. This is harsh reality. The true nightmare is reality. The reality I have to face every day. But still. Why is this happening? Oh, right. Toko passes out when she sees blood. Toko? Don't tell me. Toko too? Relax. She passed out when she saw the blood. The blood? Oh, that's right. When Toko is, Toko, she has a fear of blood, huh? We've tried everything to wake her up, but no luck. So just leave her be for now. It's like he said, we should just leave her alone for now. Another hammer. Now it's Justice Hammer 4, and it's even bigger than the one before. Is that suspicious individual responsible for killing Taka too?
However...
But why is it Justice Hammer 4? Huh? What do you mean? Celeste was attacked with Justice Hammer 1, Hifumi was hit with Justice Hammer 2. But this time, it was Justice Hammer 4. What happened to number 3? Ah!
What?
What's the matter? Well, when you mentioned Justice Hammer 3, you just reminded me.
What?
Out with it. Do you know something? Actually, Taka's not the only one that's been killed. Hifumi's dead too.
What?
What?
Hey!
Hifumi's been killed? Yeah.
I see.
Which is why you came to get us. Then we better go check it out.
Damn.
Of course, come on! All this while Kyoko is still missing. So Sakura, Byakuya, and I rushed out of the physics lab. But as soon as we were out of the physics lab...
Oh.
Celeste, aren't you supposed to be waiting in the nurse's office? Something has come up. Yeah, I heard. Hifumi is dead, right?
Indeed.
Well, that is not all. It is gone. Huh? What is? It has disappeared. Disappeared? Hifumi's body has disappeared. What?
What did you say?
What are you talking about? It disappeared? Don't be ridiculous.
Come on.
Are you serious?
What?
What the heck is happening here? Everyone back to the nurse's office! I practically leapt down the stairs, nearly losing my balance. I reached the nurse's office completely out of breath. I couldn't believe my eyes. Hifumi's body was there just a few minutes ago. It just disappeared? Me and Celeste went to the bathroom. We were only gone for like a minute. And when we got back...
Indeed.
This must be the work of the culprit. They must have come and carried the body away. They must really be enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around, frightened and confused. We're all going to die here. We're all going to die, just like those guys died.
What did you say?
I don't believe this. I don't believe a body would just disappear.
Why?
First there were 2 murders, and now one of the bodies has been taken. This is unnatural.
Huh?
Hold on, what do you mean 2 murders?
Hina.
Taka's been killed. We found him in the equipment room.
No way!
It can't be. Taka too? Can't be. It can't be.
No!
I'm gonna let that one slide. My voice is starting to get really hoarse.
Hina.
Hina, calm down. We're all gonna die. All of us. They're gonna kill all of us. Then who might be the next target? Toko? Huh?
What?
I completely forgot. She's still unconscious in the equipment room.
Well,
You left her at the scene of the crime? We didn't have a choice. She passed out and she refused to wake up.
huh?
So she's still unconscious.
Damn.
Wait, so you knew she was still up there and said nothing? Why? That annoying little insect clings to me wherever I go. We'd be better off without her.
Bastard!
You bastard! Calm down. You forgot about her, didn't you? You have no right to blame me. Everyone stop fighting! Right now we need to hurry back!
Huh?
I can't take this anymore. I don't want anyone else to die!
Damn.
Byakuya, if something's happened to Toko, I'll never forgive you. We shot out of the nurse's office and bolted up to the stairs, heading back to the 3rd floor. We ran back to the equipment room at full speed. And when we got there... Toko. Thank God you're okay. But right away I noticed there was something very different here. It was gone. Taka's body, which should have been right there, had disappeared. This can't be happening. Are we hallucinating all this or something? No, it's not a hallucination. I know I saw it before. And what I'm seeing now isn't what I saw before.
Huh?
What? Are you saying Taka disappeared too?
Stop talking.
Stop saying disappeared. It didn't just vanish into thin air. Obviously, whoever did this has hidden the body.
But why would they do that?
I couldn't possibly begin to imagine.
Anyway, our costume suspect is still clearly continuing his crime spree.
Huh?
We gotta hurry and catch him before he kills all of us.
Not possible.
Oh, I don't think you have to worry about that.
Huh?
Huh?
Think about it. Who could possibly be responsible for killing and hiding these dead bodies?
Well...
When Hifumi's death cry went up, everyone was here together on the 3rd floor.
It is so.
After that, we split up into 2 groups. And now this time you came here as a group from the nurse's office. In other words, the only ones who could have done this are Hiro and Kyoko, who are still missing.
Hold on a second. Kyoko has an alibi for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. There's no question that she was in the dining hall with us.
You seem very adamant about defending her. Perhaps you are in love?
That's not it at all.
That's fine.
Well, anyway, yes, I do accept Kyoko's alibi.
Let's see.
Which means the suspicious individual we're looking for can be none other than Hiro. Which further means there will be no more murders. The regulations are very clear about that.
Oh, that's right. There's a rule that says you can only kill a maximum of 2 people.
That's right.
As long as that rule is in place, there will not be a 3rd murder. If they were to break that rule...
Shing! I mince ya! Mince ya without a second thought. Mince ya, grind ya, turn ya to paste. By the way, did you know that fish paste can also, refer to shellfish? Like shrimp or crabs?
Indeed.
Let's see.
So, since 2 people have been killed, there's no possibility of any more.
Perhaps.
You knew from the beginning, didn't you, Byakuya? That which means you knew Toko was never in danger.
I still meant it when I said we'd be better off without her, though.
In other words...
Anyway, with that in mind, we can relax and search for the 2 missing bodies. The 2 missing bodies. People have been killed and their bodies have been hidden. The only one without an alibi, the only one who could have done it, is Hiro. But is he really the killer? And what about Kyoko? If she's not involved in this case, where did she go?
What?
Hey, Makoto, what's the matter?
Huh? Oh, it's nothing.
Whatever. We need to find those bodies, or our little narrative here can't move forward.
So then...
Very well, then. Very well. Then let us split up and begin searching.
But...
There's no need to be afraid. No more murders will take place during this case.
'Cause, I mean...
I know that. I mean, I think I do, but...
Hina.
If you're still nervous, I'll come with you.
Huh?
Okay, thank you.
No need to thank me.
They're so good. Oh God, why are Sakura and Hina so good? Best friends, best friends, best friends at least. Then let's get moving. Yell if you find anything. Byakuya left the equipment room, followed by the others. I have to try and find the 2 missing bodies. All right, and with that, did I ship? No. Again, I still think ship is a little bit too powerful. I did ship. Friendship, not relationship. Any guesses on what's going on? At first glance, no. At first glance, it seems like this is a tripod, by the way. At first glance, it seems like then it seems like that Hiro is the culprit. It also, Kyoko does not have an airtight alibi. That much is certain. At first glance, you're right, Troy. This does seem like a tripod. It could be one of those two. Toko's been drooling over Byakuya, so it's quite possible that she might cover for him. Genocide Jill might know more than Toko. There might be a lot unaccounted for with the two of them having to switch back and forth. Because I don't think each of them knows what the other one does. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and gift some subs back to the community, as is my wont. I'll gift 3 subs today because of the amount of gift subs that y'all have been given. Let's gift those out. And we can say bingo to Toonami14, Zebus, and Yami the Yin. Here's a chalky sub for those for all them subs. Mwah. Hashtag no sub gang with a brown dab emote. But the fact that you have that brown dab emote, well, I guess with channel points it doesn't that doesn't really work. But it's possible that you are sub to Ray at the very least. Either way. Now it's time for us to go find somebody to raid. We have a good raid message. Skirtmun, right before the end, gifting a tier 1 sub to Shy Chibi Gemini. Here's a sub for your sub. Mwah. I like Schoolgirl Akuma. We'll raid with Schoolgirl Akuma, and we are going to raid... Who is live right now?
Every.
Yes, Every. We're gonna raid Every. No, we're gonna raid Family Jules, who appears to be doing a Super Mario 64 speedrun or a randomizer, one of the two. It looks like he's practicing 70 Star. So be sure to give him some of that Tomminess love, and I will see you guys back here on Tuesday. You know what, for more Doom. We're gonna do Doom. See you all then. Later.